Charity versus Room 2. New Age of Zeros.
Hi everyone, hello, and welcome to the Charity Room, Charity versus 2, day 3? Is it day 3 already? Oh my gosh, hi. I am Chris, MykonosFan. Ryan is rating us at this very moment. Hi, Ryan and Raiders, thank you. My opponent today is not Exan Shadow. This did not save.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Oh, I put it toward Advance Wars. That's a little goofy. Let me...
That's okay. You just switch it out live. Let everyone see the... Now move the cursor too.
Yeah. Look how neat this is. Screw you, Stefan.
I'm Ted.
Alright, I'm gonna play the video now where Ted comes in and beats the shit out of you and takes your spot.
Ow! Owie! Ouchie!
Ouch!
Ow!
Yes, we are racing Spyro 2 Reignited as it handily won the bid war between us. Stefan, how are you feeling about your odds today?
I think I'm gonna kick your ass!
I think I'll win and you'll kick my ass. So how about that? I guess to set ground rules, we are going to watch cutscenes. If we go back into a level, we can skip the level intro cutscene, but for the first time we're going to let them play, and we are basically going for fastest. And I assume if we end like super early enough, we may on the fly switch this to a completion percentage. I think there's room for things to get a little kooky at the end. All right.
Based on my practice run, I believe it should just going through as fast as possible. I believe we should get to 4 hours. Especially for watching cutscenes. I think we'll be fine with time.
Oh, yes.
Also to let you guys know, to give you guys a little more incentive or to give us some more money, if we end up raising $4,000 before we beat Spyro 2, or if say we have some time after we beat Spyro 2 and we're doing a little bit more, we will do what is most often considered the worst mission in this game, the Alchemist in Fracture Hills.
I hope, gosh, I hope we raise enough money now. Yeah, I was planning on skipping that shit, so please don't make us suffer, but please make us suffer. All right, I think, are we set?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, welcome
Steven,
to Spyro.
Steven, do you want to count us down?
No, yeah, I'll do it.
Whoa.
Okay, press start on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Question mark?
We're going. Also, Steven, did you get the tweet out?
Yeah, I got the tweet out. It's out. It's tweeted.
Awesome. You guys want to, so I can repost.
Get the
In the
tweet
world
out.
of dragons.
I guess also to give our usual disclaimer, for those watching this live, Stefan will appear a few seconds behind me here just due to Twitch playback lag, but we did start at the same time. You can trust me. Hey. This cutscene gives me ample opportunity to go retweet the tweet.
Let's all retweet the tweet.
Are you playing on PS5 as well?
I am playing on PS5 as well. I was practicing on PC, then realized the loading times would give me a huge advantage. So I installed this last night.
Yeah, because I realized the load times are still PS4 quality on here. The load times don't change at all.
Why?
Just make Ripto more angry.
I guess they'd have to release a patch that would do something. I forget how all of this works, but
yeah, I think it's a weird thing of like, oh, because it's still technically a PS4 game, and it's like it's still running on PS4 like programming and stuff. So it's like, oh, it doesn't have the loading things that PS5 games have.
We are raising money for Rise Above the Disorder today. They do things like help supplement the costs of therapy and prescription drugs for those who are trying to look after their mental health. And we have some donations. One Delgado donated 1237 saying, last night I played, I don't know how to pronounce this, Einhander?
Oh, Einhander, yes. Great game.
Okay. Last night, I have a frog in my throat. I played Einhander for the first time, a PS1 bullet hell by Square, which has the sin of dying in 1 bit. It's meh. Dope music, though. What is the sin of dying in 1 hit? Oh, the sin of dying in 1 hit. Sorry, I read that wrong. Get used to me reading things wrong. $5 from Alora, who says, hey, Spyro. We're still on for our date tonight, yeah? What voice should I do for this? Or do you want to read this one? Either of you. I feel like this is a character, right? Like, is this a character?
Yeah, it's the girl. It's the fawn girl in this game.
Okay, I have not played a Spyro. Oh, no, I played Spyro 1. But that's it. We're still on for our date tonight, yeah? As for the audience, thank you for voting for Reignited. What's your favorite Spyro game?
3.
Elora, give me the nookie. Oh, gosh. Ask me on 7 different days of the week, and I'll tell you Spyro 1 or Spyro 3. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I want the simplicity of 1 and just kind of the lack of NPCs and to get in that world. And then sometimes I just like all the levels in 3, and the soundtrack has some specific bangers in it I really enjoy. And then 2 is there. I've appreciated 2 more when practicing for this event, but I would still, for the most part, say 1 or 3 is my favorite. If I had to pick one, gun in my head, probably 3. Oh shoot!
We're playing. I see there's a nerd in the chat right now.
Stefan, I need to check gut with you. How do you feel about me having the infinite fire thing, which I thought I would not have on the new save file? I started a whole new save, so I was like, that should work, right? I should not have that.
I didn't know that carried into the
yeah.
As long as you don't abuse it to do cheat, I'll say as long as you don't abuse it to do like hitting enemies and stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to, then I'll say it's fine.
All right, chat will keep me honest.
Yes. So don't use it to destroy like boxes you need like to open the thing for like say in the mission, like in the what do you call it, the Aquaria Towers has that mission.
Yeah, like things I'd otherwise need to power up to destroy, I can't do that without running through the gate first. I think that makes sense.
I think that's Stefan's way of saying I don't want to restart.
I mean, I'll be fine with restarting if you want, but it's like if we don't want to restart, we're still going. So that's why I'm like, might as well just let's wing it.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like I don't even know how you like. Is there a cheat code to disable it? Like I don't even know.
Yeah, I knew in the PS1. Yeah, I knew in the PS1 game has that whole thing, and I only know about that because of Caddy's video. I didn't know that was a thing before then.
Atticus.
Atticus.
Triforce 141 says I don't have every upgrade at least. What's the other upgrade? I always like the little gem cutter voices, and I was glad that they were pretty much beat for beat the same in this game.
All right, Spyro.
Oh, the gem cutter! It just made me think of that guy from Monsters Inc. mainly.
First time chatter, Gray the Lovable Dragon, thanks for tuning in, asks, is this an any % run?
Yes. Unless we get to the end and we have like a lot of time left somehow, in which case we may on the fly be like, all right, possibility for a comeback and even it up with a percentage completion, but we're just trying to beat the game as quick as we can, which I am not doing a good job of so far.
Got my first orb.
Ow! Wait. Bonza?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the one where you have to shoot all of those the mole things because that takes too much time. So I'm just gonna leave now.
Yeah, it does take a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. Wait, Bonza, no. god, it disappeared. What?
Eclipse is 10. We're saying left, right, R1, 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 R1 square for PlayStation 4 players.
Yeah. What?
The context is apparently there's a cheat to deactivate the super flame.
Oh.
Okay, so well, I'm in a cutscene right now, so once I'm in a cut, like once like we're all done those, that we can pause. We can pause and then you can try it and see if it works.
No, we got it. Thank you, Eclipses.
Oh, okay, good.
Wow, that worked.
Awesome.
I thought they were doing a little troll, but no, they were being nice to us.
Now I can beat the steroids accusations when they come up.
Yeah, we're replaying this and hearing Alora's voice. It's like, man, this really is just Morgana. It's like, I can hear Morgana coming out of her voice so much.
Oh God! Wait, I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's Cassandra Lee.
Looking cool, Spyro. Let's go to sleep.
And then and Hunter is Robbie Damon, Akechi. Completely unrecognizable too. I think it's funny because in here he basically sounds like Sonic, and then in Jujutsu Kaisen as Megumi he sounds like Shadow. So I'm like, hey, if Sega ever wanted to recast Sonic and Shadow for some reason, you got him. You go for him, and he can do both incredibly well.
His Hunter is one where on all levels I'm like, that's a good new take for that character, but I still miss him sounding like a 40-year-old stoner. There's just something about it.
Right, Spyro.
I'm running to catch up with Stefan.
We got $5 from Mr. King Jacob, who says, this is just straight up my favorite game of all time. I'm just going to repeat my question from Ratchet. How are you first exposed to Spyro?
We?
Yeah.
We got the PS1 and it came with it, if I remember correctly. So I just immediately, upon getting a PlayStation for cheap at Sam's Club, they just threw in Spyro 1, I guess, and boy, that was a bad decision, because now I like too many furry animal things.
Yes. Spyro wasn't the first game I've ever played, but it was the first game that really got me into game. Like, Spyro 1 was the first video game I've ever actually beaten. And like that was like I played through I beat all 3 games like as a kid. Like they were just ones I just absolutely loved. Like explore. I love the sense of exploration and collecting. It just it fit everything that like just. It's hard to describe, but it's pretty much just everything that I feel like I wanted in games before I even knew what I wanted in games, and it just gave it to me. And it's just I've fallen in love with it ever since then, and yeah, all through up to Reignited. And Reignited is just an excellent version of these 3 classics.
TJ, you want to come in here and say that to my fucking face? We'll settle this right now, TJ. Get the fuck in here.
Get your ass over here.
Oh, hello.
The first game I got, the first game I beat, to follow up with what Stefan was saying, since Spyro was your first game to beat, you said?
Yes.
I think my first game to beat, I was never good at games. Still not good at them. It was a 3D Blast, because if you wiggle the cartridge, you can go straight to the end.
Ah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised. Like going back, like the more I play the game, even though like I have all the games like memorized, like with the back of my, with like a lot of it with the back of my head. I'm surprised that I was able to beat these games at such a young age, because there are a lot of like challenging aspects about them, and I'm like, I don't know how I was able to figure out all this at the age of like 5, maybe.
Oh, I didn't read the rest of their comment, but Mr. King Jacob says, I first got Spyro 2 from a neighbor who had just turned 13 and said the game was bad, and so I, a 5-year-old, and they said that I, a 5-year-old, should have it.
You can keep them in your guidebook.
Wow.
You're a dumb kid. Here, take this.
Can't believe they said Spyro 2 was bad.
Even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust
$20 from ACEC Hives. I don't know how to pronounce that. Asek? Or is it Ace Chives? Oh, Ace Chives. That makes more sense. $20. Who says bring on the alchemist?
Oh boy.
No.
And $7 from Emile Dubas, who says, "It's okay, chat. I know you all voted for Reignited Trilogy simply because of Allura."
Oh, yes.
I understand. Question for MykonosFan and Stefan. Similar to what I asked in the Sly stream, what would you like for a new Spyro game to do if one comes out?
Basically what Crash 4 did for what Crash 4 did for Crash, just do that with Spyro. Kind of take the bare like essentials, pretty it up a lot, give it a bit more like stuff to do, and like I don't need like a lot. I basically just to take what but essentially just do what Crash 4 did for Crash and do that for Spyro. That's pretty much all I want.
You want a proper Spyro 4?
Well, like a good Spyro 4.
Oh, is there a Spyro 4?
Enter the Dragonfly.
But is it called Spyro 4?
It might be. I mean, it literally is Spyro 4 in like the same, like in its designed, and it's just a very broken, unfinished mess.
Yeah. If it was up to me, it would be an online-only multiplayer games as a service title featuring all of my favorite Spyro characters, the Battle Pass, and the second I get that, I can be happy. So, hey, here's hoping.
What's the minimum amount of time for the app to be up and online and working for you? Like a year? Is that enough time for you to get your? Like, is it okay if it goes down after 6 months, or?
The more money I spend on it up front, the less time it should be up for me to maximize my happiness. So, like, if I pay $30 and it's up for a month, then yeah, I'll be pretty happy with that. No, my answer is the same as Stefan's.
my library has Crash Team Rumble, so I was like,
oh boy,
maybe. What if?
Did that come out on disc?
Yeah, it came out on disc. I saw it at GameStop fairly recently, and I was like, oh, it did come out on disc. That's weird. And then I looked up on my library, and they had it in, and I'm like, that's also weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti.
Each time.
Stefan, I keep forgetting that you go to the library to play games.
Yeah.
But I also keep forgetting that libraries do this at all.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because I always keep forgetting that, libraries are not good in the States.
We, some of our libraries will rent out games and movies and stuff like that. Like, even around me, some will do it. They do it for me.
Yeah, a lot of comic books. I most of the comic books that I do buy and collect a bunch of comic books, but most of them I read from the library because they always get the trades and everything when they come out. So like that's how I keep up. They get a lot of manga in, so I've read a lot of that. And they always got the other movies and stuff, and then games. It's pretty much the library's just incredibly useful thing for me to just get everything that I want or need. And video games in particular, because hey, video games are like $100 now, so that's very helpful.
Yeah. Gamer moment.
Remember?
Thank you for the $1. Reignited equals Spyro plus Allura shipping.
Allura, give me the fantasy.
When did Allura appear? Was that 2?
Yeah.
She wasn't in 1, was she?
Nah.
There's pretty much no characters in 1.
I'm glad we're doing the Reignited version because I was practicing hockey in the PS1 version, and it's a lot trickier in that version.
I'm not even doing hockey
Oh.
because again that one's a bit too long.
Stefan's skipping all the fun parts. This is how I win.
I feel really dumb because I'm like, I'm already screwing up. I forgot where the professor is.
No one help him. This is how I win.
No, I found him. I was like, wait, where's the professor again? There he is. I went the wrong way.
Oh my god. Ranges in chat says the local library near me still has some Wii U era games.
Yo, let's go.
Mine has Wii U. Mine has everything.
I'm moving to Canada for the libraries.
And only that.
just move to the border, you know, up top, just cross state country lines to go to the library. It'll work out.
You know what? You bullied me. I'm gonna do hockey.
Let's go. I made Stefan make bad choices. That's the spirit of competition, baby.
I know a little bit about Spyro. I think this is supposed to be Mr. Moneybags saying this, but we got $20 from the Yeti who says, "How was I supposed to know the building wasn't up to code? Those monks will be hearing from my lawyer. In the meantime, put this to the daily raffle."
In this level, the conceit is that there's a Yeti and the monks are afraid of him, and then you go to the Yeti and a big pillar just falls and kills him. Oh, it's quite a threat. All right, there's one hockey orb.
Spyro subverting expectations.
Little narrative dissonance of Spyro the Dragon. All right.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do the second one because I remember always getting unlucky with the second round, so I'm like, I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, who would do that? No! No! Hubris is not allowed!
Oh, yeah, you gotta do 5, damn it. But yeah, also, this is significantly better than on PS1. PS1 is very finicky.
Oh, yeah.
Stefan, I thought you were good at hockey because you're Canadian.
Well, I'm not as well. Also, I've never. Well, I would say I'm not saying I never played hockey. I haven't done. God, what's the word? Skating in a long time.
Maple bacon. Leaves.
Whopper, chicken dinner.
Maple bacon chicken Whopper.
Have it your way.
All right, there's 2 points. Oh, Stefan gave up on the hockey. Wait.
Yeah, because I said I didn't want to try doing the second one because I'm like, I've had some bad luck on it. So if I need to, I can always, because again, Reignited has fast travel. So if I really have to, I can just come back here.
But wait, what about your ego? Come back and hockey me.
Fuck my ego. I want to win.
I'm gonna wear you down. All right, $4,001. Stefan has to go back and do the. No. Do I win? No, I don't win. Of course, I don't win. See if you can beat this awesome game. One of the few mods I've considered on the PC version is the one that adds the original singing, chanting pack. Oh. Okay. I'm wasting a lot of time here, but the good news is, I'm happy. Okay, come on!
I'm happy for you. What's the plot of this game? Is Nasty Nork back, or is he dead?
Yeah, so basically, Spyro wants to go on vacation. These people, like Alora, Hunter, and the Professor, in their world, they accidentally summon Ripto to their world, and he's causing shit. They know he hates dragons, so they're like, let's summon a dragon to go deal with Ripto. So they summon Spyro, and they're like, Spyro, come help us defeat this bad guy. And that's the plot.
And who's Ripto?
He's basically like Lord Farquaad with magic.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
like a short
sucks.
guy who's very angry.
Very much not a threat, but the only thing resembling a threat. I feel like the tone of this. Oh, yes.
Spyro
Please
got
continue.
isekai'd?
I mean, it literally. Yeah, that's correct. You're correct.
I don't like it, but you're right.
TJ says, I hope Chris doesn't not win.
Look, man, some of these levels have machine guns, and that can increase the time of completion exponentially. It's really an issue.
Not in this game. There's no machine guns in this game.
All right, it's spray paint.
Splatoon. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, so what do you want to do is you want to go to that level first because you need to buy from Moneybags the capability to swim, and one of the levels has water, so you want to buy it and then go to that other water that level that has water.
All right.
First I got to backtrack so I can get an orb.
There's always one statue I miss and forget where it is. I'm excited to see which one it is today.
I managed
sorry.
to find. Oh, go ahead.
I have to give my usual disclaimer. In the neighborhood, we are revving motorcycles today, apparently. So if you hear
Aw, yeah.
that's what's going on.
You revved up in the wrong neighborhood.
You're in the Chris MykonosFan neighborhood, bitch. I'm trying to stream.
Chris to the 4 to the 5 to the 3. I like to eat Spyro and I like to eat trees.
Yeah, me too.
Smoke
How
so
do you
much
feel
weed.
about
Yeah.
How do you feel about Reignited as a product? And I don't mean like besides all the stuff that happened, but I mean just like as a final product, how is it?
It's really good.
Oh.
It's like,
So-
yeah.
It's a lot more cheaply made than I remember, going back with the rose tinted glasses off. But I still like it. I still prefer playing it over the originals.
Oh, okay. That answers my question then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play either or. I feel like you play either or, you're getting the good experience. Like, you're getting a good experience.
All right.
Like, this isn't a bad... Yeah, obviously, if we were playing it... I mean, I'm about to say, if we were playing it, that wouldn't mean it's a bad version, but knowing us, if it was a bad version, we would still probably be playing it, so...
Now, Spyro 4 Reignited. Now, that's a discussion.
Spyro 4 Reignited would basically just be the whole, like, oh, what's the point? Just make a better game.
Have you guys played all the Spyros?
I have, yes.
I
And
have
Stefan,
not. Yeah.
what is the Spyro game on the Wii that starts off with you fighting like in an area full of fire and lava or something?
I think that's the Eternal Night, the second Legend of Spyro game.
Back when I worked at Blockbuster, I rented that game because I could rent it for free, and wow, it was not good.
Yeah, the Legend of Spyro games are a very mixed bag. Like, yeah, like the first two are just kind of very generic beat 'em up games. The third one, Dawn of the Dragon, actually has some cool like open like area flying stuff. But it's like, yeah, it's not like this. Like, they're not really Spyro. They're their own kind of like reboot thing.
You worked at Blockbuster? What the fuck?
I was about to say, oh yeah, the fish mini game is better in this than it is in PS1, and then I immediately spit the red fish in.
I'm just here doing like a mental reevaluation on Steven. I'm like, wait, how old is Steven? Do I know?
I don't think you do.
You worked at Blockbuster? What
I
the
did.
fuck?
I remember him mentioning that several times before.
Oh,
Which one's Steven?
a lot of the Blockbusters started shutting down like around 2012. So,
Oh, okay. Whew.
so it's only been like 11 years.
Okay, I was thinking of Blockbuster as a thing that stopped existing by 2007, just because I
No.
don't remember. I was like, wait a second.
I specifically remember because there was a Blockbuster literally right beside my high school, and Blockbusters closed down like during my first year of high school. So that's why I was like, oh, 2012. That's how I remember. So it's like they were doing the whole like, oh, closing down stuff. It's like the closing down sale. So I would get like a shitload of movies and games from the closing down Blockbusters.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, I think I remember I got Bulletstorm for like $5. the Blockbuster. I got Futurama Bender's Big Score. That was how I watched that for the first time. That's what got me to fall in love with Futurama.
Interesting. Trying to think of video stores that closed down around me. Like there's Family Video, which was a big chain, not like a huge chain, but a big chain. And there is something that apparently went around the US a fair bit called Buybacks Entertainment. And that was this crazy big, like, used CD, DVD game store that I loved going in. And I think they closed right as lockdown started. Good timing for them, I guess. I miss video stores.
There's that one that's close to where Rest in Peace Gareth used to live. That one was cool.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's one of the two I mentioned, so it probably doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm consulting my phone for the puzzle to Idle Springs because I never remember.
You're talking about this one that I'm on right now.
Yeah. I should have made a sticky note. Like I have the
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I think it's this one, and it's
all memory, baby.
I got it. Yep, I figured it out. All memory. There we go. Dun, da, da, da.
Got $10 from the Legend of Daniel, who says, "Can Steven as Smoothies say, you've been struck by a smooth criminal?" Yeah, I'll say that for you later. Also, when are you guys going to reach out to the winners of the raffles? Have we been doing that already or not?
I don't think we did that yet, but yeah, we're gonna email all you guys that won, and then we'll let you know like how to send it to you, like where to send your raffles to.
Yes, Tiltify tells us the email of our raffle winners, so we have a way to reach out to you guys, but you do have to check your email.
Speaking of raffles, what raffle do we have today?
Whoa!
It's right there in the bottom left. A whole year membership to NSO Online plus the expansion pack?
Yo!
You can play Mario Party with that. 1 and 2, but not 3.
You can also play Sonic 1 and 2. You don't have to get Origins.
Not Sonic 1.
Oh, just
It's
Sonic
not
2.
1? Just 2?
Yeah, no, literally because my younger cousin came over to play, like he wanted to play Switch. So I was like, oh, I want to show him Sonic. And so I went to the Genesis thing, and I was like, wait, where's Sonic 1? And there's only Sonic 2, so I'm like, I guess I'm letting him play Sonic 2.
For real though, aside from that blunder that someone should be fired for, the Genesis selection on the Switch Online is actually pretty dope, so it's not a bad get if you win that raffle. You play Pulseman.
And Pulseman, and all the N64 games that are on there are pretty good, even if the emulation is kind of iffy sometimes, but
yeah,
it's still really good. It just exploded.
Did I catch up to Stefan?
I think you did.
Oh my. Wait, how?
Oh, we got $5 from Asparagus Eduardo, who asks, "Hey guys, now that we're past 1500, do we get to do backflips in Ratchet and Clank?"
We gotta go back to Ratchet and Clank.
Kevin, come back. We need you for one final mission to make her boobies grow. Kevin!
Does that... Wait.
I was about to say, that must sound insane for someone who has no idea what that's about. There's a woman at the hoverboard races in Ratchet 1 where for some reason, if you do like these left and right like strafe jumps, her boobs just grow each time you do it. And I don't think it's intentional, but it sure is a thing you can do. So, Ratchet 1, if anyone wants to play it, great game. Really, really fun. Spent hours playing Ratchet 1.
We had to put Kevin down.
He got too addicted to making the boobs grow. It was impacting his life. So we killed him.
That's 3 level. Yeah. So next is Hurricos, beach level, and water level. The beach level and the water level are both different levels.
We promise.
I could probably bullshit an answer for why they grow. But I wonder if that's not what we want to talk about right now.
Inflation.
My mind is empty. Talk about boobies.
I bet what they did was, like in Sonic 06, how Sonic's quills kind of move dynamically, like they kind of bounce around when Sonic's moving.
Uh-huh.
It's so that way they don't have to animate them. They can just move realistically. Kind of like how the blocks fall around, like in the Havoc engine.
Oh, yeah.
But so instead of animating, boobies, you could give them jiggle physics. Oh my god, I combined the 2 wrong words for this conversation. Right. And so I'm guessing, like, because you're doing a backflip, like, you're causing the physics to register. I don't know. And so for some reason the bones in that character just grow, but only the ones that are moving based on physics.
This sounds plausible enough, but good God, I can't stop thinking about jizzle physics.
I'm sorry I said that.
Chiseled physics.
Nothing's ever normal with Mrs. Jizzle around. Right on the magic school bus. As a kid, I thought Carlos was cool. I'm not afraid to say it.
$20 from Sparky Dolph, who says, to those who have a PS5, is it worth the upgrade yet, or would you recommend waiting a bit longer?
Depends how badly you want to play games like Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart, and if you have a PC that can run games like Horizon Forbidden West. If the answer is yes and no, sure.
Honestly, literally the only reason pretty much the only reason I got a PS5 was for Ratchet and Spider-Man. That's basically why I got the PS5. Like it has like good things, like the way the games run very well. The games that do run on PS5, like the stuff that the DualSense controller I think is like really excellent and like feels really cool, but it's not like you need to. I feel like pretty much it's just if you want to play, especially because now since Rift Apart's on Steam, I think pretty much Spider-Man's the only real thing of like, if you really want something to play on PS5, like that's pretty much your go-to. Everything else you can play on PS4 or other systems, and you're fine.
Yeah, like I bought mine basically knowing I was getting a souped-up PS4, and with that in mind, I've been pretty happy with it. But if I were to sit here and be like, oh man, the amount of first-party PS5 only games I played, not a lot. And there's some I could have played and didn't, but that's still not a lot.
Yeah, I just the amount of money that goes into like getting a really good gaming PC is like the same amount of money you could get for all 3 consoles, roughly.
Yeah.
So like I just kind of stick to consoles, but I don't buy all 3 at once. But like I'll get one, and a couple of years later I'll get another one. And like I don't know.
Another one.
Especially because I also got my PS5. I got it like on sale. Well, not on sale. I got it for a discount, so I didn't pay full price for it. So that was also kind of a benefit to getting it now. So I was like, okay, let me go and get this now because I might not get it for this good of a deal for a while.
There we go.
Wow.
Spyro, our jizzle physics are out of control.
No.
Spyro, our jiggle physics are out of control. We need your help.
Oh, we have $5 from Jack Bailey and $10 from Ross, who says, man, I hope Chris doesn't get distracted when I go on some kind of pizza quest mid-race.
Hey, guys, Crunchyroll's giving away free pizza? Holy shit! Wait, this is the next 4 parts of this race. Let's go. I never did get the pizza.
I should have ordered the medium-sized pizza.
$5.10 from the Legend of Daniel.
Oh my
He
God.
says, so, how about some things to talk about? Since we know that Yoshi from the Mario series commits tax fraud, who in the Sonic series commits tax fraud? Also, what would you like to see in Sonic Superstars and Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Okay, before you answer those questions, who in the Sonic series commits tax fraud?
The Chaotix for one.
Yeah, I was about to say the Chaotix are probably the ones most likely to.
Oh wait, I've
Out of necessity, because they don't have the money to pay.
Yeah, like Charmy gets a little bit of thrill out of it, but you know, Vector's like sweating his brow, like rubbing them together, like, ah, boy, I ain't cut out for the criminal life.
Well, I imagine like when the Sonic version of the IRS is knocking on the Chaotix's door, like you just get that sad theme from Yakuza playing, and then like they tell a sob story, and the IRS man starts crying and says, "You're good to go."
All right, 1 more year. I'll give you guys 1 more year to get it together.
Oh, and what would you like to see in Superstars and Wonder?
I have no demands for Wonder because I'm not. 2D Mario is very good, and I'm very bad at it, so I don't tend to really think about it. For Superstars, it's kind of giving me everything I would have asked for, like all new levels, pretty accurate classic physics. Fang the Hunter is there. Like, it's hard for me to sit here and be like, well, what else would I want? I guess at that point it'd be like, oh, Bean the Dynamite would be cool to pop up. Like, I just kind of want to see more classic characters, I guess.
All right, we haven't seen Bean and Bark in a while. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
we haven't seen real Bean
Yeah.
and Bark.
Yeah.
Mario Wonder. Give me Toadsworth. I'm tired of acting like he wasn't great.
Oh man, I'm floundering on this part. Needing to hit the freaking windmills in the running thing.
Yeah, I had an issue there where the
screwing
Spyro
it up.
just would not turn right enough until I used the D-pad for some reason. See, I'm
not
helping
much
my
of a-
competitor.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. I helped out Chris for our upcoming Frontiers race.
Oh, we're addressing this publicly. Well, we didn't help out Linky. Fuck Linky. there's some backdoor dealings going on. He got to go see Final Fantasy 14 IRL. That's what he gets.
Linky has won like the last 2 Sonic races that we've done where we had like 3 or 4 people, so I'm not helping him.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll ignore my SA1 victory, of course. Unless I fever dreamed that and that didn't happen, which would be a really embarrassing way to find this out right now. Oh god, wait.
It was all a dream.
Super Nintendo! Oh, come on,
My
you turtle!
camera handles that. Yeah.
Yeah!
Hit him with a little biggie 101.
I miss being happy. Okay.
Yeah, and I get another mission. I'm skipping. I'm skipping the one where you gotta put all of the light bulbs into the spots because I keep screwing that one up.
Yeah, fuck that noise, man. That one was never good, but I swear it's more difficult Reignited. That or my attention span just lessened for things I don't want to do. Either or.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of like ones where you gotta like put something in and then you gotta like be careful because they then get thrown out. Because it's also like the one like the Skelos Badlands one. We gotta run around and stop all the eggs from like hatching. Like those two are like some of the more annoying ones.
Yeah. Give me Talisman. From it? Ew.
From it. Win.
Mostly I'm just booking it because Nick made fun of me in chat, and I don't like that. He threatened to get rid of my Pokemon, so I have to win. I'm fueled entirely by spite.
I also have to keep like I have to keep like remembering for like my mental like capacity, because the hover works slightly different in this game compared to PS1. Like it has more space to it.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah.
All right. There's that one. There's that one.
Chris, you're not much of a 2D Sonic guy, right?
It's the 2D platformer I'm like most inclined toward, but even then, yeah, not so much. My brain just doesn't get compatible with 2D platformers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm basically the same way. Like, I like playing like, I like 2D Sonic games. I'm just not the best at playing them. Like, my brain isn't as inclined to them.
Yeah. We're Gen Z. What do you want?
You bastards. We're only separated by a few years, but I hate you.
I'm not sure that's true for me or Stefan, but I'm going to stick with it. I lost track once Gen Z, Gen X, and Millennials were all in the mix, and I was like, wait, what? I don't care.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Franchise me, Captain!
We got $5 from Luz and Amity, who says, "Hey there, folks. We wanted to show our support to this good cause. The Boiling Isles and the world of Spyro share a few things. Everything wants to slay you, and the fantasy elements. Speaking of favorite fantasy series..."
I don't know.
Spyro the Dragon. When I think fantasy, I think Lord of the Rings, which I don't care about that much. Oops. So I'm trying to think, like, is fantasy just stuff like that, or is that specifically high fantasy?
What's high fantasy?
I want to say high fantasy is like civilized, medieval stuff.
Civilized medieval? So, like, would Final Fantasy be high fantasy?
You know, I'm talking out of my butt. Let's let chat correct me and call me stupid first and see where we're at after that.
All right. Well, Nick is saying high shovel, so
I think
High
I'm right.
shovel. Yeah, no, I think it's
If
because
I'm hearing high shovel.
Yeah, because you have something like Game of Thrones, which is like more so kind of like meant to be low fantasy. Of like, oh, it's like there are like fantasy element. The whole idea is that most of the fantasy elements have kind of like died out. So it's more so about like the political intrigue of this kind of medieval world. Yeah, and then Lord of the Rings is more of like the high fantasy of here are all like the different races and creatures that exist.
We're hitting on a lot of things I'm not normally inclined towards. I hope I'm not sounding like a no fun broken record, but I'm not usually much of a fantasy guy either. So I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 9. Thank you, Steven.
I like a lot of fantasy. I like a lot of fantasy stuff. It's just like there's a lot of like, so like say like which one of them is my absolute favorite. It's like it's for some reason it's kind of hard to kind of like pin down of like, is there one that I think is like the best? And it's like for some reason it's just kind of like it's kind of like losing me. Like I wouldn't say this is like like the best or my favorite fantasy, but like a fantasy series that I really enjoy is the light novel anime series Denmachi. Just because I think it has a really cool kind of like layout system of like how it deals with this world where like gods exist and these people like get powers to like explore a dungeon and become stronger, and it's like and it has some cool like it has a lot of cool like little like things of being all like I like the intrigue, I like the like just like like the cool like the fantasy powers and like the races that they have. It's like, just a thing of like, that has, it's something I like that has like I like fantasy elements and stuff. It's just hard to pick down like what's a world or a fantasy series that I think is the best.
I remembered another one. I like the first Dragon Age game, Dragon Age Origins. I got really into that back in the day. Then I didn't play the others, so hey.
And to reference the donation, Owl House is also really good fantasy.
Yeah, I'm not into any series of fantasy, but my favorite series game, or I guess favorite fantasy story too, is Final Fantasy X. But yeah, I'm not into fantasy too much, so I don't have a favorite series. Here's a good question for Chris. $20 from Nobutron. Hey,
Ew.
folks, I remember playing Sunny Beach and Skelos Badlands on a demo disc I owned as a kid. Good times. Here's a question for you all. What would you like to see for a new regional variant of older Pokemon? Personally, I would love to see a Roman-inspired Conkeldurr as the ancient Romans used concrete. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's way better than anything I would think of. Regional variant. I am not creative.
What's your favorite Gen 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon out of those gens? What's your favorite?
Oh, I like Ampharos a whole lot.
All right, Ampharos. How if Ampharos was a different type, what type would you like to see?
I want a poison Ampharos. I want him. He was the lighthouse keeper for too long and got actually too sick to heal this time. And then he evolves into a poison ghost. Wait, that's not original. I'm not a Game Freak employee. What do you want?
There you go, Poison Ghost Ampharos.
Yeah.
What about
Stefan.
you, Stefan?
I'm trying
Pick
to
a
think of
Pokemon.
like I'm very bad with thinking of taking Pokemon that exists and like being like what would be a good like new type for them to have, because I feel like I've always like pretty much any like of my favorite Pokemon I would love to see like different type versions of them. Like I don't really have like a desired like I love all of the different Slowpoke variants, like all the like the Slowpoke variant, like the Slowbro and Slowking, like all the different variants that they have of those Pokemon I love. Like I just think they all have really goofy designs. Like there's the Slowbro where the Shelder is biting its hand and he just has this look of I've made a terrible mistake. And then there's the Slowking one where it's like the Shelder has corrupted him, so he's like an evil mastermind.
Actually, that's a great answer. With Mega Kangaskhan, we finally addressed the question of what about the kid. We should get a regional Shelter that actually looks like the Shelter that bites Slowbro's tail.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
They're going to make that a Pokemon once and then didn't. So I want the loop closed on that one. We've been calling that thing Shelter for too long with it not making any sense.
Gotta go that way.
Hey, cash now, guys. I'm doing this Speedway. Don't judge me.
Oh, you're doing
what,
you're doing the speedways.
Just this one.
think of
877
a-
cash now.
Oh. I couldn't think of a real answer, so I have a joke answer. I'd like to see a normal type Ghastly, so it's not just a ball that, with a big creepy face.
Very popular in Pokemon Spain, as it turns out.
Normal Ghastly?
Yeah, they just kick them around.
Oh.
Get it? It's a soccer ball. Ha.
He likes it.
Yeah.
It's Grommet. Ba-ba-da-da.
All right, kill shot. Let's go.
Yeah, it's fine. Dragon Eevee, yes.
Dragion.
Chris, I'm gonna call up Johnny and ask him to come in here.
Okay. I'll atone for
die.
my sins.
There we go.
I think the best tweet I ever saw was give Eevee $20, he becomes a Patreon. And I was like, this platform's worth something now. Hi, Johnny.
How's it going?
Hello.
Going well. Going pretty well.
Smoking Stefan's ass, apparently, so I'm doing good.
Aw, damn it. How many?
Little charity thing you got going here.
Oh,
I'm putting
This is for
two and two
charity?
together on why Johnny would join out of the blue on a Sunday. And I'm now
Johnny.
scared.
It's Sunday.
would you, Johnny, we have a new donation. Would you like to read it?
No.
No, that makes sense. We have a $300 donation from Some Call Me Johnny,
Oh,
who writes a comment. Why? Oh, and he puts that towards Curse of the Moon 1. I see. There was an
Oh.
ulterior motive.
oh, wait a minute. That means we got $4,000.
Yes.
We have to
Oh,
do the
no.
alchemist levels.
Damn it!
As an update to your question, I feel worse now, but thank you. Oh, I did not practice the alchemist levels. Shit.
No, yeah, same. So this is gonna be fun.
Curse you, Johnny.
Curse of the Moon, you.
I live to displease.
I played more of 2 than 1. Do you have a preference for 1 for any reason? Or is it just causing chaos?
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down.
For Bloodstained.
Fuck, I don't fucking care. Whatever.
Wait. I prefer. I like the straight. I wasn't even sure that the question was directed towards me, so I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Quickly.
For Bloodstained, no, I prefer 1 to 2 because I like the straightforwardness of 1. 2 to get the full experience, you have to play it like 3, 4 different times, and each time is subsequently not as fun as the previous time.
I see. So, Steven, if you could check for us, where are we at on the Curse of the Moon bid war now?
Hunter.
Oh man, I would have to look it up.
Never mind, you're okay, Stephen. Just sit there and look pretty.
Okay. I'm going to the campaign. I'm looking at the campaign. Now I'm looking at the polls.
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has
Bloodstained. Oh wow, it's really close. Curse of the Moon 2 is leading with $470.01. The Curse of the Moon 1 is at $443.99. It's like a difference of 20 something dollars.
I believe
Oh,
that
man.
bid war is ending after today, right?
Oh
Yes,
man,
no.
if it's ending
Playing
today.
Friday. Yeah, because we're playing that game on Friday on the
Yeah.
second weekend.
It closes at the end of Mario Party today.
Yes. I would really like Bloodstained 1 to win personally. That way I know I can guaranteed victory.
Just
If
donate
you-
a few measly more dollars then, John.
I have
Yeah.
to keep the win streak going. The win streak of 1.
If you, dear viewer, have $26.03, we can play Curse of the Moon 1. And you would be Johnny's best friend forever.
Absolutely.
He will
Until
email
the
you.
next year, where I'll get a new best friend.
This reminds me of my neighbor going up. I don't like this.
That said, if it is Bloodstained 2, it's not the end of the world. I still enjoy the game. Just don't ask me to play it multiple times. And at that point, it's not fun anymore.
I have a bid war idea. Multiple times. Curse of the Moon 2. Let's go. I've not been watching Stefan's stream. How did I get ahead of him while doing both hockey rounds?
Did you do all of Aquaria Towers?
No, I skipped right through that shit.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going through and doing all the Aquaria Towers missions, so
Oh, that'll
that's
do it.
probably why. Yeah, because Aquaria Towers I can do pretty easily. It's like you get 2 easy orbs just from doing Hunter's Manta Ray mission.
I don't respect the characters in that level, so I tend to not help them if I can help it.
They're drowning.
Eh. He'll be okay.
Oh my god, you murdered him.
You may have been able to defeat that simple.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like, we had different ideals, and he doesn't deserve to live for that, you know?
Are you fighting? Did you fight Crush?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the irony, because he gets crushed.
Wait till you see what we do to Gulp.
Oh no!
You want to hear some jizzle physics? That'll do it.
No!
$4,008.69. Can we get 4,000 more dollars?
What will you do for 4,000 more dollars, Chris?
Oh, well, first off, I would commit to going on stream and going 8008. And I mean, that alone is probably worth $4,000, first of all. Did we do mac and cheese already?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we did that.
Shit, I'm out of ideas. I would let someone stir me in a pot of macaroni and cheese. I'll go to Steven's house, and
That's a
you
big
will-
fucking pot.
Yeah, you're telling me. We'll get Steven a big wooden ladle. We'll sing folk songs, and it'll be a grand old time. I don't know what I'm saying. I didn't sleep.
We'll drain the water at my apartment's pool. We'll figure it out.
Wait,
What?
that sounds disgusting. Just pour it out into the communal pool.
So the idea of you being in a pot of mac and cheese isn't disgusting.
Look, man, I'll do it. I'll do it for the money, but
Also, I'm pretty sure that's like part of the Double Dare obstacle course. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Double dare.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you still won't be able to find the flag.
you don't want to find it. Trust me.
Also, Chris, you've been watching all the level cutscenes, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I've been too. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure if it was a thing of like, oh, you were actually skipping them the whole time. It's like, wait a minute.
Unless I spaced out and defaulted to not skipping them, in which case I need to sit still for a while. I need to go to the timeout corner. But I'm pretty sure I let them go. No one in chat is calling me a dirty monster, so I think we're good. No, hold on. Now I'm being called a dirty monster. Okay, there we go.
No, you
Oh,
said
no.
you're a clean monster.
Johnny's
$5. No, me.
Ah.
$5 from Javi the Dragon Slayer. Sorry, Spy. Hey guys, back again to drop a donation before I head to work. Question: what is your guys' opinion on AI voice covers? And have you? Well, yeah. What's your opinion on that, guys?
Not good. I think even as a bit, it's really dangerous to be messing with because you'll get the whole what was her name? Was it Erica Lindbeck? I think it was. She was the voice of one character from Persona.
Yeah, Erica Lindbeck.
Erica Lindbeck. She was not very happy finding out that her voice was used without her permission for like AI cover songs. I think that's the thing that ultimately matters at the end of the day.
Also, like, let's say your contract for some voice work with the company.
Yeah.
Let's say like they own all the rights to, you know, your voice work. Like, what if they started continuing to use your voice with AI
Yeah.
for a character? Huh? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound good. Oh,
I
the
think
rest of the...
at that point, you should just save up money and just hire someone to do a cover of the song. Like, I understand the appeal of AI because it's ultimately cheap. It doesn't cost anything. But there's implications about it that you really should consider, and I think folks don't.
Yeah, the worst part for me is like, you know, it's only gonna get better, and that's what I find scary about it. So
Yeah, you're right about that.
and that's what we think about AI.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
More like a die.
I'm balancing the complicated moral quandary of agreeing with that, but also laughing when Kevin's AI of Bentley, Sly Cooper, talks about getting cucked in the drive-thru at Arby's. And I'm like, I see merits to both. Alright, so there's an orb from the eyebrow penguin.
Oh, you went to get the turtle soup.
Hey, talk to him. No, we're good. Every hotel has a Bentley chair, says Brewhaven. Yeah. I remember my first time in a Bentley chair.
The Bentley chair?
Yeah. For clarity,
Yeah.
that's a cuck chair, not a wheelchair. Some things happened during that Sly Cooper race. That's all I can say.
Oh, okay.
New lore was established.
Totally not it.
It's where it's hard to. It's harder than normal for me to jump over Crush's like this fire, like the blue shockwave. I used to not have that much problem, but now I've just like I keep getting hit by it. Ooh.
I was doing hitless runs during practice, which naturally meant the second I got on the stream, I was getting hit by that guy a lot.
Johnny, when's the Johnny versus Spyro win?
Never.
What's your favorite game?
Well, the fact that you asked it means I'm pushing it back by another 6 years.
Steven!
Johnny,
Bro!
Oh, damn it, I did it again.
so how many years out is it now? Like 200?
I'm actually like kind of debating whether or not I want to like actually begin the series or continue the PlayStation 2 trifecta, because I did Ratchet and Clank already, so that just leaves Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper. Or do I actually do Spyro first, because
Insomniac.
yeah, and, well, and folks legitimately do ask me if I want to cover Spyro.
Do you like Jack 2 and 3?
I never played Jack 2 and 3.
Oh, right. Oh, so we've never...
I've never even finished Jack 1. I've only played a couple hours of that, never finished it.
Oh.
You have a pure impression of Jack and Daxter. Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the fun thing. That's why I like doing this sort of thing, because I like to finally get that perspective and then hear from folks why I'm wrong.
I got like 2 hours into Jack 2 and couldn't keep going.
It's funny because, like, despite me not really playing that series, like, even I know, like, growing up, watching people play it, that, because correct me if I'm wrong, like, Jack was a complete mute in the first game.
Yeah.
Then I see commercials of, like, the second or maybe it's the third game, and I see him speaking. I was like, that's not right. And I never played the games beforehand, so I don't know why I was compelled to even say that, but apparently other folks had similar issues.
I think back to the games that I played growing up, and it's like, you know, you get like one game every, one or two or maybe 3 games every year if you're me, and it's like, oh well, this is the only game I have, so of course I'm going to play it and memorize it. So like I can understand like how you can start to like some of these things. Like if I started playing Shadow the Hedgehog now for the first time, I wouldn't finish it. Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah, of course not.
But I had it in 2005, so of course I think it's fine. 'Cause I'm biased. But I sometimes do wish I could experience something for the first time now, so I could really say whether or not it's worth anyone else's time.
What would you say? What immediately comes to mind that you would love to experience again for the first time?
Any of the... There are lots of games I played when I was younger that I enjoy that are not well not well perceived by others. So like a 3D Blast, I would like to play that for the first time because it has I have a soft spot for that game, but I know like it's not a good game.
You want to have the Chris MykonosFan perspective on that game of, oh god, why did I agree to do this?
Yeah, right.
I would say Metroid Prime for me.
Yeah.
Specifically, because I still have very distinct memories of playing that game for the first time. It was during a summer vacation back in 2003 or around there, I want to say. But yeah, that was a magical time.
Having beat SA1 like several times, when SA2 came out, I remember it being really hard. I remember the first Tails level being unbeatable for me. But I don't know why. But I feel like now that I've gotten used to the terrible controls of that mech that you play, like if you really think about the controls for the mech in SA2, they are not good. So I wish I could play SA2 for the first time again.
I still have vivid memories of playing SA2 for the first time. And my disappointment that there was like no city to run around in or a place to go explore. And I was like,
No, because you run away from it literally in the first stage.
you leave it behind. I'm like, wait, come back.
Yeah, don't look back.
I just
I think it's
remember,
because since I grew up with Adventure 1 and 2 like existing at the exact same time, so
Yeah.
they were always interlinked with me. So I was always like, oh, I don't need a city in Adventure 2 because Adventure 1 already has that fill, and Adventure 2 is more like the two of them always kind of felt like two halves of a whole, because they each if I wanted something, one would give it to me, and like I didn't need it like from the other.
jealous. I grew up with 1. I still remember seeing 2 in a Circuit City demo kiosk, and then like realizing the concept of sequels existing in that moment and being like, wait, Sonic Adventure 2?
You can't just have a Circuit City jump scare like that.
Yeah.
Not expect folks to just immediately vibe with what you're talking about.
You know,
Yo, what
Circuit
we
City-
need is we need Circuit City 2. That's what we need.
I'll go to circuitcity.com and use code the charity room to get great affordable electronics. I'm only lying about half of that.
A city known for entertainment, Circuit City.
Well, it was entertaining, all right. I tell you that much.
State of the art.
Still remember freaking
I think
out.
that was the tagline.
Yeah.
Like I think this, I believe the earliest Sonic game I remember is a close friend had Sonic Adventure DX. I remember watching him play Amy's Twinkle Park. That's like the earliest Sonic memory I can recall.
Huh.
And then the most of like me personally playing Sonic was my cousin had Mega Collection Plus, so I played all those games. And then the first game I actually got myself was Rush on DS.
The earliest Sonic memory I have was someone playing Sonic. I want to say it was Sonic 1 in a dinky ass apartment that I used to live in. But I was only like 6 years old around the time, so it's very vague.
We are an hour 15 in. Stefan, what's your orb check? Just so we can get an idea for the viewers.
14.
Let me get an orb check.
14. Okay, let's see. I have 15, so we're actually pretty close right now.
I believe it's 50 is what we need to get to the final boss.
Only 40, actually.
Oh, 40.
Yeah.
I don't know why did I look up that said 50?
Fake news.
Damn you, Spyro Wiki.
Did you
got-
get the $5 donation from some guy?
I was about to, but if you want, you can.
Yeah, I can do so. $5 from some guy. Despite my joke on AI, I was gonna say ow. I think there's a special magic on having the original voice say certain things. With that being said, what are some of your favorite request joke voice actor or actor said? My favorite is Hugh Neutron sending Jimmy to the Shadow Realm.
That is very
Yeah,
good.
just down the street next to Chick-fil-A, if I recall the line.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate.
I can't remember any specifically, but anytime that the actual DBZ cast would have done Team 4-Star stuff would probably qualify. If I could remember any of it offhand. That always felt like a weird, like, wait, you're not supposed to do that.
Well, my favorite is the voice actor for Clive and Sid in Final Fantasy 16 asking for tickets to Barbie. And I think one of them went to Oppenheimer too.
Great.
Yeah, I love stuff like that.
John St. John reacting to a Mr. Goodbar. Did that happen? No way.
My favorite might be when Jason Griffith pretended to be Sonic flirting with Some Call Me Johnny as Mario.
Right.
All right. That happened. Right.
I thought that was a dream. Or I guess a nightmare, I guess in my case.
We all had the same dream.
Right.
It feels like a dream.
This is the
More
beginning
like
of
a
Nightmare on Elm
nightmare.
Street. Yeah.
Stefan, I'm glad I also thought of that horrible SA1 line read.
The Knuckles line.
I don't know anything about FF16, but goddamn, one of those guys who did that has an incredibly deep voice, and it was
No, the dude that voices Sid. Yeah.
it was interesting to behold that for the first time.
Like, please, like, lull me to sleep.
I know Alex Lee has been doing a lot of those kind of like voiceovers of like copy pasta and stuff, and he does really funny ones. He did because he was in Streets of Rage. He did the Luke from Streets thing recently.
Chris, how did you feel hearing the incredibly low voice for English Kiryu on Yakuza 7?
I felt happy for the first time in quite a while. It was nice to hear him back. Shame he's not back again, but enjoyed it while we had it.
And I don't count that as a spoiler because even though they said we're getting rid of him, he's been back like all the time.
Yeah, no, that's
He has not gone away. And he will not go away.
the trailers for the Japanese version just outright showed him. So
Oh, okay. Well, there you
yeah,
go.
that was a weird thing to have to experience after being like sad that Kiryu was going away forever. And then,
Kiryu's
like, oh,
story
wait.
is done.
Anyway, look forward to playing as him in Yakuza 8. It's like, fucking make up your mind.
Yakuza Infinite.
Alright, I'm hatching eggs.
Oh, you're doing the egg mission.
I'm doing one. I cannot do the second one on stream. I will
Yeah.
implode.
Right now I'm just backtracking to get what do you call it? Ladder missions.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even process going back and doing the first ladder mission. I wonder if that would have been a good idea. Oh well.
Yeah, if this was, well, I'm about to say, if this was the PS1 version, I would have just done the ladder missions by doing the jump cheat. But yeah, because of the fast travel makes this more of like, yeah, you can just go from the menu, just go right to it. So that helps with the backtracking.
Have they said anything about the gameplay for Yakuza Infinite Wealth?
It'll be like 7. It'll be an RPG.
Yes! Oh, that makes me happy.
You'll be able to enjoy it. Don't worry.
So it's like a dragon, like it's a whole separate entity altogether.
It's a series rebrand basically. It's
Right.
Yeah, no longer called Yakuza anymore. So it's technically exactly the same, but it just
Just that
also
they're just calling it different now.
yeah, it just also happened to coincide with the genre shift.
Right.
What isn't Like a Dragon the name of it in Japan?
Yeah,
It is,
Yeah.
but now in English, it's
Oh boy.
Yeah,
It's Like a
it's basically
Dragon.
like if Resident Evil started calling itself Biohazard since 7.
Right.
Like, if they-
Okay.
All right, there's that. I feel like we're keeping this pretty tied up. I'm actually a little antsy.
Yeah, it's just we've been doing different things. Yeah, because once we get to the final world, it's pretty much just clean up for orbs. So like levels don't matter.
Yeah. Whoa.
Speaking of Yakuza, I think I've been using lately for like the last few months. I've been using my Xbox Game Pass incorrectly. It's
Oh.
like $10 a month, but all I've been playing are the Yakuza games recently, which are like always on sale. So maybe I should cancel my Game Pass and just buy them. And go back to my Game Pass when there's other things I want to play, because I haven't been playing the new stuff that's coming out.
That is one of the issues I've had with Game Pass constantly is either I'm not using it or I'm using it to play a game that's always cheap that I could have just bought. And I'm always like,
Yeah.
I don't worry about it. Yeah. The convenience is nice of not having to worry about any of that stuff, but also money. It's not very abundant these days, as it turns out.
Where's all the money? Where did it go?
This shouldn't happen to any Wallaby. No. Okay. Whew. I did that for dramatic flair. Yeah.
That's pretty dramatic.
Thanks. I've been practicing that for 3 months. No. This was part of the plan, actually, as it turns out. Oh yeah, the hub world orbs. There's a good idea. Stefan's an influencer, I'm telling you.
Johnny stepped away just in time for 2 donations that ask him questions.
He's never coming back. I'll be Johnny. No, not again.
That's my favorite Johnny quote. Not again.
So $20 from Nick. Oh, Lurker 1316, I see.
Ah.
Okay. Lurker said they were going to post a link in chat. Do they have the ability to do that? Oh, there it is. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I will get that ready for when Johnny is back.
I think there was also a thing that somebody requested for Johnny from yesterday.
Oh yes, from Blue Dino in a Luigi voice. Yeah.
Do we know what that is?
I have it posted in voice chat.
Okay. I will go there.
Yeah, you'll have to scroll up a bit by now. Where's the last one I need? Oh, I thought I got them all.
I'll do Skelos first. I'll do Skelos first.
Oh no. Wait. Oh, I didn't go back. Right.
You remember what stream it was that Blue Dino asked that?
It might have been Sly Cooper.
Okay.
I think I put Blue Dino.
Yeah, no, it says somebody Johnny's Luigi voice for Blue Dino. Yeah, it's like yesterday at 2:40. It says right there.
Yeah, if you search Blue Dino in the server, it'll pop up.
Alrighty.
Fortnite dance time.
Let's fucking go, boys. We're flossing. Backpack Kid can't sue this. I miss the era of Fortnite dances and every person who danced being like, wait, we can sue, and then it not working out. Did they seriously put in the air horns in this game? Yeah. It's one of the bold creative decisions made in Spyro Reignited.
Is he supposed to say that in his Luigi voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I've been rushing more, but I noticed I have significantly less gems on me right now than I did in my last practice.
Hey, same. I'm like checking under the couch cushions effectively. I'm like, wait, I don't have as much as I need.
At least again, if for some reason we become desperate, this game does have the press the button and it points you towards where the gems are, which also regular Spyro 2 had as well. I keep forgetting.
I forget. Did you have to unlock it in the original 2?
No, Spyro 2, Spyro 1 didn't have it at all. 2, you had it from the beginning, and 3, you had to unlock it after like 3 levels.
I'm thinking of
Like,
3.
after like three Sparks, I think like the second or third Sparks level gave it to you.
Right.
Man, what if we just ended up doing like a fuck you of, oh, actually, you need, of being all like, oh, actually, if you have, whoever has the most skill points wins, they get extra points.
I do not remember this part.
Like, I think I got 2 skill points by accident, currently.
Yeah, I do not remember the skill points in Spyro 2. I'd be screwed.
The Reignited tells you how to do them, at least. If you go to the pause menu in, if you go to the pause menu in the skill points section, it points to you toward like, oh, this is how you get them.
Forgot about that. Wasn't Spyro voiced by the same actor who voiced Rocco Mr. Crocker? Yes, in Spyro 1. Carlos Alazraqui.
Yep.
Man, I'd like to hear more from. I'm sure he's still doing stuff, but I don't come across his work anymore.
Yeah, he's in a lot of cartoon stuff.
right, 20 orbs. Where to now?
Oh, 20. I just got my 20th too.
Trolley
man.
time, baby.
Oh man.
I also voiced the Taco Bell dog. True. Yes, Arca, he was voiced by Elijah Wood in the first Legend of Spyro game, all three?
All three Legend of Spyro games.
It's Sparks that kept changing then, right?
Yeah. He was oh damn it. No. I died. He was David Spade in the first game, he was Billy West in the second game, and he was Wayne Brady in the third game.
I love Wayne Brady, but what a fucking random pool.
Please, if you could.
Alright, let's see.
By the way, Emil, if you're in chat, is your last name pronounced Dubois or is it Dubos?
It's a good question. I've just been going with Emil.
I see. We got $20 from Spider Knife, and I will read the other two comments or donations that came in earlier. Johnny returned, as he said he'll be right back. Spider Knife says, "Hey guys, like each year, I want to chip in a bit for this great cause and event. Keep up the great work." And he types a heart question. Between you guys, which of these two Mario games are you anticipating the most later this year? Mario RPG Remake or Mario Wonder?
Probably RPG Remake for me, just because I love Mario RPG, and that was just something I just never thought would ever happen, so it's just kind of like, holy fucking shit.
Wonder looks really fun. I'd say I'm more of an RPG guy, and I've always heard really good things about Mario RPG, so I give the edge to that, but I'm almost equally as excited for Wonder. Also, hi, Spider Knife.
I mean, I'm getting both anyway, so...
Yeah, I will be purchasing both, but I'm more excited for RPG.
Bunch of platformer haters on the stream. Let's go.
Oh, I don't hate platforming.
Yeah,
Just, Mario RPG is just such a treat.
I'm not the RPG. I'm not the RPG guy, and yeah, I'm excited for Mario RPG. That pretty much just shows how much like I like especially because I played that a lot when that came out on the Virtual Console.
The music that we've heard so far, it's so good. It makes me melt.
Oh man, when we finally get to Rost Forest.
Yeah. I'm really excited to hear the soundtrack later.
I'm entering gamer mode. So if I'm more quiet, I am in gamer mode.
I am interested because it's coming out on the same day. I'm interested in what Persona 5 Tactica is going to end up being. Because I'm mostly just interested in that for the whole, oh, I love Persona 5, and this is the third story game, so I want to see what ends up happening. Even though like, I pretty much have no idea what the gameplay is going to end up being. I'm just like, oh, hey, I want to see what the story is going to be.
Stefan, what is the Super Suit minigame in RPG?
Why am I blanking?
I didn't get that far. I never beat RPG.
I'm blanking. Yeah, no, I'm blank. It's been a while, so a lot of like the specific mini games don't come to mind. So.
Justin Mon says Peach still looks weird in RPG to me. I agree. I think it's because like when you make someone look really short, like Mario's looking his shortest he has ever in this new RPG render. I think when you do that, it's sort of like it's hard to also stick to the original design, and so Peach just didn't work for her design. She looks strange. Is Steven curious about the Peach game that was teased? Peach game? I don't remember that.
They
Yeah, that
showed
was
like 20 seconds of a Peach game and said, yo, there's a Peach game, and then it refused to elaborate.
Oh, did they show anything like in it?
No
It was like
gameplay
a-
yet. Yeah, it was like a teaser trailer.
She's like walking to the side in some like vaguely theatrical looking Mario getup. I couldn't really parse what the heck it was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have no opinion. I won't have one until I can see something.
Hope it's good.
Especially if it's a 3D Peach game, I think that'd be really exciting.
I've stopped like getting excited for things until I can really see it. Like, I just don't get my hopes up anymore. And I'm not trying to say like, oh no, this new Peach game is gonna be terrible. Like I just don't know. So like I don't know. I just don't get excited for things anymore. I just wait until it's out.
Very fair.
Ah, damn it.
Whoa, you can sidestep with the trolley?
Yeah. I don't know why. But
What
you
is
sure?
this, Sonic?
Whoa, hey. Don't want to jinx myself, but I may have avoided trouble with the trolley.
Oh, you shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, the trolley heard you. No, I jumped over a gear I needed.
Ah, right after you said something.
Oh no!
Never share your emotions or thoughts. It always backfires. I went to therapy. Speaking of therapy, what are we doing?
The way you asked that was funny. Speaking of therapy, what are we doing right now?
I got ignored.
We are raising money for you. No, they are not called You Are Rad. That is their URL. For Rise Above the Disorder. They help supplement the cost of therapy. They also help people find therapists, and they supplement the cost of medications as well. That is what we are raising money for, so we can help people get some mental counseling. And if you type in !donate, you can be taken to our Tiltify page where you can win some lovely raffle prizes or vote in our polls for what awful things you want us to do to ourselves or to each other. Maybe we need therapy, guys.
Yeah. Stefan and I are doing the alchemy levels due to us raising $4,000. So we definitely need it.
Yeah.
Like you need the ground pound headbutt for the alchemy level, right? Like I shouldn't even bother with it for now.
For the second, you need it for the second mission, which I assume we're gonna have to do both. So that's why I'm not even bothering with the alchemist first. I'm gonna wait until we get the head bash and then go back to do it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do the bullshit. Have to do it first, leave, then come back to it, then gotta do it again.
All right, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Oh, Johnny, you missed so much.
So we got two donation comments. First one, $20 from Nick, who says, "Hey all, happy to see another charity event. Thank you for devoting your time and good causes, enjoyable entertainment. Can Johnny read Spike Spiegel copy pasta in his Luigi voice?" And it's linked in the second.
Yeah, I see it. I see it in the chat. Also, apparently Blue Dino wanted me to do something in this from yesterday.
Yeah, if you want to do Blue Dinos first, you can.
I'll do Blue Dinos first, yeah. The priority system here. Am I Luigi voice? I don't know. It's like Luigi's kind of just like down bad and depressed. And folks want him to scream. But that's fine. Alright. Waluigi, I fucking had it with your shit! You fuckers are going to have your bodies ripped in half. I'll shove your asses so far down your throat that when you clap, you'll sing fucking Beethoven. See, I don't think Luigi would ever say that.
He does now.
But now he did.
Now he did. Oh, but Luigi has another thing to say, apparently. This is from the movie. Okay. I love the kind of woman that would actually just kill me. You know, when I left my house today, I was thinking, damn, I was really hope some hot chick paints my brains all over some fucking hallway. And here we are. I mean, really, just absolutely destroy me. I'm talking full on watermelon in the thighs level of carnage. And I wanted to scare the shit out of me. I mean, I pissed myself. I hope I pissed myself and you call me a little pee-pee piss boy.
Jesus Christ.
Well done, pee-pee piss boy. I want you to fuck me up. I mean, I want you to make me your bitch, your little pee-pee piss myself, bitch. I want it to get embarrassing. I mean, like, weirdly embarrassing. Unsanitary, too. We should definitely be different people by the end of the first 8 hours. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? I mean, I'm a real freak. I'm not normal. Man, please, you have to crush me. What the fuck?
I'm not normal.
I like, we should be entirely different people by the end of the first 8 hours.
Yeah, the 8 hours part. It was like, whoa.
Thank you, whoever donated for that.
Pee-pee piss boy. No, I'm sorry, it's pee-pee piss boy. There's two pisses there.
We have $20 from Lan, who says, first donation of this event. Had to show out like I do every year. Did you know that today is the last day to get Sega Bass Fishing for free on Steam?
Right.
Yo.
Wow.
Careful with attention. You gotta play Sega Bass Fishing.
This comment was a fucking PSA. Everybody get on Steam.
Get out of here.
It's a great game.
Free game.
Run, don't walk.
Abe Newell is watching.
Oh, there were a couple of donations marked towards me too.
What do you mean?
Because Emil was asking. I see this $5 from Emil Dubas. Question for John when you eventually. Do
Oh,
Spyro.
right. Sorry. $5 from Emil says, when you eventually do Spyro, when you eventually do Spyro, will you do the series by individual reviews or relations? So like, do the whole PS1 trilogy? Yeah.
I was going to do the first 3 games as one video, because I mean that's just kind of the climate we live. Like, honest to God, Devil May Cry, that series may be the last time I give individual videos to games and not just do a series of.
The last time.
Maybe. I'm debating, but
Can't take it back.
you know, because like later down this year, besides like going back to Final Fantasy and stuff like that, which I think are going to be like the exceptions to the rules because they're RPGs and I can easily make long videos of those.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like short platformers, 3D or 2D otherwise, it's generally just not worth it in terms of like trying to get it pushed to just do videos on just one video, because folks just tend to like it when you're covering multiple things at once, as I've seen. So I would probably just make a video on the first 3 games and then move on from there, see what happens. I want to cover Doom later this year too, and I was probably just going to make one giant video covering all the games without, you know, like talking about like fan projects or something like that.
Yeah. You're more likely to get people to sit through a Doom 3 section than an entire separate Doom 3 video.
Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah. You're right on the money on that.
I think it's interesting how the climate has basically gotten to the point where it's basically people either want 1 minute long shorts or hour-minute long retrospectives. There's like no in between anymore.
Yeah.
So if you're someone like a Kevin, good news for you. Everything's an hour long by default, but oof.
It's weird, man. Like if I see a video that's over 10 minutes, my eyes instantly glaze over.
But an hour long, real shit.
Ugh.
I think it's just because mentally I say to myself, I'm looking forward to watching this or listening to this video as background noise while I tend to, you know, everyday things. Or if I'm just vegging on the computer and I need the noise.
Yeah.
Well, sure, like that, but I like to watch like a video before I go to bed or something.
Right.
I don't really take out time to watch stuff anymore, I guess. That's weird.
Well, if not watch stuff, then just listen to something. You know, because I have to. You know, it's funny to me because like I need background noise as I'm going to sleep. I hate falling asleep to dead silence, but I also don't like listening to music per se because I get distracted just singing along with the song.
I guess like there are some videos though that are like 20, 30, 40 minutes long that require you to watch. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's when I start to lose interest. I don't know. I think this is a me problem, ADHD or something.
Mood.
$10 from Johnny Struckman, who says, "Hey guys, glad to be again. You guys are doing great work here. Can Johnny read Luthen's monologue from Andor, EG voice?" And I put that in voice chat.
Oh, I never saw Andor. I've been meaning to. I hear it's good.
Yeah.
Andor is good.
Tiltify just broke me trying to.
Oh, I
copy
put
that
it.
link.
I put it in voice chat.
Oh, did you? Okay, thank you. Move this over here. So I need your time reading it. Okay, it was was it? It was Luigi?
Yes, as Luigi.
Okay, as Luigi. Alright. Calm, kindness, kinship, love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I've made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there is no escape. This is how Super Luigi U was conceptualized, by the way. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I looked down, there was no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I'll never see. And the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or the audience or the light of the gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything. You'll stay with me, Lonnie. I need all the heroes I can get. That sounds actually pretty fucking badass. I'm glad. I'm angry now that I've got that in the context of doing a Luigi impression.
Yeah, I can't wait to
instead
get to
of
that part of
just
the
watching the show.
Don't worry, you'll forget maybe.
Yes, I will.
I won't. That's the time Johnny said that shit as Luigi. This better not be the season finale.
We have a voice request in our next donation, and I will let whoever donated as Nasty Nork. You have to give us at least $10 for a request, but I will read your comment out. Nasty Nork donates $5, saying, "If I was ruler, we wouldn't be dealing with a hideous-looking villain. You'd have my beautiful behind. Oh, you'd have my beautiful behind a second." And everyone loves that, except those darn dragons. Oh, well, can I get a request from Black Doom, recite Not Sing Big and Chunky from Madagascar too?
Don't you
Yeah,
dare sing it.
If you donate an extra $5, yeah, I'll read that.
Also, like, you don't have to know the song, but I want you to recite it anyway.
Yeah, the end of the comment says, "You don't have to know the song," and it's like, well,
How do I know what to recite?
Oh, Stefan, you're at the trolley level. Ah,
Yeah.
let's see how you do.
Did you do it? For, did you do it? For yeah, because I did Skelos, then ice level, and now I'm here.
I think I swapped Ice and Skelos, but I've done those as well in that order, roughly.
I'm at 23 orbs currently.
oh my god, we got $5 from Nasty Nork, who just says bet.
Bet.
All right. I
Do you
think I know
the
part,
song, Stefan?
I remember part of the song. I don't know if I remember the whole thing.
Sing what you know.
And it's like,
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em round. I like 'em plumpy. I like 'em round.
Ugh.
Something.
yeah, Yeah, that's only the first part I remember.
I thought you were gonna like break into like Shawn Michaels' song from WWF. Like, I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
I mean, that pretty much is that same. That pretty much the same song.
Yeah, honestly.
It's basically it's just Will.I.Am kind of doing his Will.I.Am thing.
We'll help.
Oh, well, I am. Stefan, gut check me on this one. Should we let all of the Satyr songs play in Fracture Hills? Because you can skip them.
Yes. Let's do it to make it worse for us.
I was worried you'd say that. Alright. For chat's reference, since we did promise it, I am running through for the talisman right now. I don't have all the abilities to do all the missions, so I will come back for these later to fulfill our end of the bargain. But right now, we just need the power star, basically. And by we, I mean I. Fuck you, Stefan.
Me?
Thank you for the $1, Lois Lane.
You're welcome.
Actually, I have to watch that new Superman series on HBO Max because apparently it's really, really good.
Been hearing good things. Yeah. I did not know that existed until people were like, "Oh my god, a good Superman show." And I was like,
same, actually, because like I don't recall it ever getting any press. And then I just see folks talking about it on Twitter or X now. I'm calling it Twitter. And it's like, oh, this looks pretty good.
I know it was announced like several years ago as just thinking of like, oh, it's happening, but like with a lot of like animated series, it takes a while for them to actually happen. And then all of the Max shutdowns started happening, which caused people to worry that, uh-oh, what's going on with this? And then they revealed that, oh, because I think it was originally going to be a Max exclusive, and then they were like, oh, we're putting it on Adult Swim. So it's like, okay, good. It's saved somewhat.
Yeah.
I think they said like the first season is 8 episodes. There's going to be they're working on a second season right now, so that at least also for now is saved. Also, the fish guys in this world look like Goombas.
You know, I can see it.
Especially the Illumination Goombas, because they kind of have like that derpy face and the one buck tooth.
Oh, the Illumination Goombas.
What is this Superman show called?
My Adventures with Superman.
Oh.
That's pretty like anime-esque character designs from what I've seen. But so far I've been really enjoying the characterization from like clips I've seen online of Lois and Clark. Clark especially, because I really like emphasize the goody two-shoes Boy Scout nature of Superman, which is like my favorite thing about him. I just like when Superman's a cool dude.
Yeah, everything I've seen of it in that series is like they make him like a good like a very heck gosh.
Yeah.
Like just kind of like a lot of people I've seen a lot of people calling him like a himbo.
Listen, Santiago, the only time evil Superman peaked was Superman 3, the one with Richard Pryor, and they haven't been able to replicate that since.
Oh, Johnny, speaking of listening to things in the background, $5 from Virtua Kazuma, who says, "Hey guys, VK here. I love watching these charity events by the TCR crew, and I'm glad to have this one on in the background while I'm unpacking boxes for the recent move. Have fun as always."
Don't lie, VK. By the way, hi, VK. But you're going to have like half of those boxes just sitting on the floor for at least another month.
Well, the move's
Background
going
noise
well.
be damned. Yeah, congrats on the move, by the way.
Why am I blanking on what I'm supposed to do on the ship? How do I get the ship to move again? Oh, there's the fire thing. No, the fire thing. I just on my TV. I couldn't see the flame things on my TV. I'm like, what? There's just black empty hallways. What am I? Oh,
No,
I
to
did.
be fair, Stefan, I couldn't see them either.
Yeah, I did the same shit coming back to this, so don't feel bad at all.
Where am I? Oh.
I couldn't find the first little fire pit. I was just straight up like, do I need a power up? I don't remember needing. Like, what is this level? Oh, it's just very dark. Okay.
Yeah, now I'm about to trouble some trolleys.
I bet when they were playtesting this, they were like, it's hard to see. Well, I bet someone will use fire so they can see down this dark hallway anyway. And fire in, so problem solved. Let's fix the other bugs instead.
That's a great idea that they never did in the Spyro games, is using your flame breath to illuminate something dark.
Oh,
Like
really? That
Like
never
in a
happened.
dark cave.
Really?
Oh,
Not that I can remember. Maybe it did, and
said
people
the thing.
will point it out, but I remember Crash doing it with the whatchamacallits, but oh, good aim. Fuck you.
What's the general consensus of the Spyro Reignited trilogy? Are these like the preferred way now, playing all 3 games?
For the most part, if you talk to the super hardcore fans, they'll of course have a bunch of issues, like a laundry list, right? But I'd say for the most part, this is how most people would prefer to play the games nowadays.
Yeah.
There is a nice nostalgia to the look and feel of the original. I still like going back to them for that reason, but I vastly prefer the way Spyro feels to play in Reignited, so it's often what I default to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but both of them have their merits to me. I'm probably like the others, both between nostalgia and also just there are some things about the PS1 that are like, oh, it's good to go back to. But for the most part, yeah, Reignited, I could easily just keep this as like the main go-to.
Putting a flame breath on the right trigger alone does so much for me wanting to play this.
I keep forgetting that's a thing because I'm like, I feel like that'd be very useful, but I'm just so used to playing with Circle that I'm like, oh, I just never go to.
I went the other way around where I go back to the PS1 version. I'm like, wait, why can I not shot flame? Oh, God. It's like trying to drop dash in the old Sonic games. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, you can do that now in Origins.
Oh, yeah. Sonic Origins. Hey. Whoa, Sonic Origins. Was
Well,
that
if we raise $10,000, we can see Johnny and David race. Damn it!
Not even in Sonic Origins, just see us race in real life.
Damn race. Yeah,
Fucking foot race.
the trolley is screwing me up because the turning left and right, like it has like a little delay to it, like it pushes you downwards whenever you turn right. So I keep getting hit by the TNT boxes. I was like, oh, I need to like move like a little bit later than I intend to.
It's funky. It is both what you said and a lot more instantaneous than I'm always expecting. So there's a lot of times where I'll just flatline right into the boxes I'm trying to avoid. I don't know who I would put my money on between an actual foot race between you two.
David will probably kick my shit in.
He's quite spry.
Yes.
He's
Well,
always,
I never actually seen him do physical activity, but he just looks spry.
Yeah, right?
David's always ready to leave at a moment's notice. So.
Excellent. So he's got plenty of training.
Your advantage would be if someone caught him on the way out and started talking to him, he'd sit there for half an hour and talk about something.
Lost
So
in the tangent.
just distract David and you're fine.
Damn it!
He's one of my favorite people on this planet, but God, that man can talk.
That's exactly why I like him.
Yeah, I'm envious of it. I wish I could just
Absolutely.
talk.
Carry
like
this
that.
conversation and carry me to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, Spyro.
Okay, I'm at this part. Let's see. Where's my little spitty ball?
We have a daily word from Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
Yo.
We got $5 from Urban Dictionary, who says based. A word used when you agree with or when you want to recognize someone for being themselves, i.e. courageous and unique, or not caring what others think. Especially common in online playing. The opposite of cringe, sometimes the opposite of biased. That was the daily word.
I never heard base used as a means of being the opposite of bias.
Me
It's
either.
usually the opposite of cringe, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Urban Dictionary.
Also, based on what?
Based on D's.
Oh, wait.
Who's Steve Jobs?
No!
Okay, I did it. All right, I did the trolley.
Did you have trouble with it?
I did, sadly.
Ah, I'm the winner, baby. I got the moral victory.
Who the hell, Steve Jobs?
Man, we are approaching that point where someone will not know who Steve Jobs was. Old.
Steve Apple.
Steve Apple, Tim Apple.
It's related to Bill Microsoft.
My favorite problematic couple. Here's the last one I need to murder indiscriminately. There we go.
Jim Sony and Jeff Amazon.
All right. I'm feeling good. I have 25
Big-
orbs.
Shigeru Nintendo. Wait a minute. Did I don't remember buying unless I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember buying Zephyr, but it's already open.
You got the fucking handout?
What the? Wait a minute. Okay, chat. Was I just not paying attention, or did I buy Zephyr? Because I can't remember.
Moneybags is subsidizing your raise. What the hell? Chat's gonna be like, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's see. Where to next?
Nobody knows. It's fine.
No.
The sad thing in the mission is that the Juliet in this mission doesn't sound like she does in the PS1 version.
Yeah, that was one of the changes where it's like, I can get why you did this, but you didn't need to do this.
But it's Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh.
Oh, the Hippo Boys, right, this level. There's so many levels in World 2 that I just keep forgetting which ones are in it at a point. I'm like, oh, right, Hippo Boys.
There's
Sure.
so many of them. Oh, you're in. I think that's Scorch, right? Like the one with the fat hippos.
Yeah. The inflation fruit.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Man, there are a whole lot more wacky characters in the second game.
Right? Yeah, that's why when I try to think of my favorite, it's like sometimes I do want all the wacky characters, but sometimes I really value just not listening to characters constantly talk about the benign problems they're facing.
Yeah.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've gotta go.
They're short and to the point, damn it. The dragons know
Yeah.
what's up. Except for the ones that are losing their memory and don't know where they are.
I forget.
Alright. Do we have any new donations? I will throw it into the void.
Yes, I lied. No.
Oh man. Steven.
I just wanted to watch in real time your tiny dopamine spike and then plummet.
It's the first one I've had all day. I hope you're happy.
Nick asks in chat, Steven, why are we here?
Just to suffer.
Oh boy.
Ask your parents, Nick.
Ask your parents' permission before you get the context for.
What? Wait.
Don't worry about it.
This should be you on this boat, not me.
I don't know what the context is, but Chimbus1 in chat just says every night I can feel my leg.
Metal
I
Gear
think I
Solid 5. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I prefer it without context though. I think that's pretty good.
We're sorry for your loss, Chimbus. Spitball. There we go.
Kaboom!
Metal Gear Solid 5. I thought he lost his arm. Did he lose his leg too?
His buddy loses quite a few limbs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Kazuhara Miller. He loses his arm and leg, I want to say. Or is it
Wait,
just
what's his
leg?
name?
Kazuhara Miller.
Okay.
Or Kaz, just for that for short.
Okay.
Wily Thieves.
Kazuhiro Miller. Thank you. Kaz Fiddle.
There we go.
I'm Little Bo Peep, and I lost my cowlicks.
No, Little Bo Peep lost their sheep.
They ripped
I
that
love
shit
these
off so hard in Jack 1. I'm gonna say it.
These guys, they look like Max Rebo. That's what these guys look like. They got Max Rebo's trunk thing.
Spyro.
I know this is a Star Wars character, but good God, my brain is failing me.
The guy who plays like little piano thing in the cantina.
Oh, okay, I see. Yes.
Oh, you're never gonna catch him at this rate.
Don't worry, he'll get tired probably. Maybe.
I forget. Oh yeah, there is a thief in that level.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Third one's around here somewhere.
Oh, let's say what happened. Oh, the enemies blew it up.
Thank you, Nick, for reminding us about Glupshido.
Love Shido. My favorite character.
I like
It's just such a
Glupshido.
good name.
I'm also a pretty big fan of Marthalum, the Pepsi alien.
Marfalum. No, but see, Marfalum is actually real.
God damn right. They're both real in my heart. Oh! Wow!
That's right, I did name one of my Pokemon Glow shit up. Yeah, the Pokemon thing.
Oh,
Thanks for
how's that been going for you, by the way?
I finished it about a month ago. So I just gotta hold on to that save file and get ready for Gen 2 later down the road. I don't know when I'm gonna resume, but it was really fun. But I think the biggest mistake was just giving every Pokemon a nickname. Because when I had to reorganize Pokemon and change boxes a whole bunch, I
no.
just straight up forgot who was who.
Yeah,
Which one was Joe Biden again?
I threw down the no fun gauntlet pretty hard early on for me. I said, all right, if we're going to go with Hotmon Lee, we're going to stick with that, but no other ones.
Oh, fuck. Have to do the whole freaky thing all over again.
Oh, this is a tragic blow for Stefan. Can Chris continue the lead? That's really mean.
And Chris.
I'm winning. Okay, there's that over there. That's a speedway. I don't need that. Oh, that's all almost all the levels. Okay. Wait, is that Speedway? Shit. Yeah, okay.
Oh, AE is reminding you, Chris, don't forget about the new Terror Raid this weekend on Pokemon.
Oh, I was having a real, I was like, do I want to do this right now? Yesterday, and I decided no. They've been rerunning them, so I might just risk not doing it. I already missed one of them, so either way, I don't have a complete Mightiest Mark collection.
Steven, you got any new Pokemon Sleep updates?
Boy, do I.
Oh, you've been playing, huh?
Let me pull up. What? Have you not known that I've been a big Pokemon sleeper?
I may have missed this. I may have been too busy Pokemon sleeping myself.
Yeah, I gushed about it yesterday on the stream. This reminds me, Stefan, I gotta feed Snorlax. It's lunchtime.
Oh, Nick wants to get them Pogo. Hold on. Let me open that up real quick. I think I'm out, actually. Sorry, Nick. All right, now I'm going to get the Cowlicks. I might actually see Stefan in game.
Whoa.
Oh man, multiplayer.
Oh, it's Poliwag Community Day. Fuck, guys, can we hold on until 5?
If you were joke questioning or real asking me, Stefan, my team has grown to Pikachu, Squirtle, Eevee, Meowth, Psyduck, Geodude, and Jigglypuff. I've been collecting, man.
Not bad, not
Wait,
bad.
but how do you collect Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep? Is it just like getting shut-eye?
You don't so they show up when you are sleeping based on your Snorlax's drowsy power. He has more drowsy power the more you feed him, and the more you feed him is based on how many Pokemon helpers you get. And the number of Pokemon helpers you get is based on how many biscuits you can feed when they come to sleep, and it's a big loop.
I can hear you wrangling with the absurdity of this as you say it. It's like, oh,
right?
wait, this is fucking crazy.
This is fucking insane, but it's great.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I have a Swablu and a Larvitar, so I'm feeling good. I named my Pikachu Sleepachu, so that's pretty cool.
I don't like Snorlax. Guess I'll just stay awake.
He's a hungry boy.
Oh, we have a $20 from Talk the Irish. Hey, time for another quite interesting fact. Snakes are not allowed on American airline planes as emotional support animals. They really did have enough of those motherfucking snakes on those motherfucking planes.
Wow.
Wow, that just sounds speciesist.
Yeah, the amount of emotional support you will get from your snake will be tenfold in the amount of emotional distress the people around you will feel.
But it's not about them, so.
Yeah. Like, they should have picked a different plane, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, Nick. I'm adding a sticker. You have a gift now. Enjoy. Let it never be said I'm not a man of the people.
Damn it. Did it fall?
I'll say it.
Okay, it didn't fall.
Steve, you watch your mouth. This is public, so I can sue you for libel depending on what you say, so I tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
The FTCR split of 2023. Just fucking sue Steven. We should do that. I think they give us a lot of clicks.
Blue Dino, yes, I did read your request earlier this stream. Like about an hour ago, I want to say.
Yeah, Blue Dino, I guess when the VOD of Spyro 2 goes up, you can see that.
If you're familiar with Spyro...
No, you can just, you can technically watch it now.
Oh yeah, you can rewind.
Yeah. I was in the level with the racist bomb character, if that helps narrow it down, if you're familiar with the game. I don't remember the name of the level right now. Scorch?
What was that, like a half hour ago, maybe?
I was in the. I believe I was in the ice level when you read it. So
Yeah.
It's rewind time.
Okay.
Which is weird. You can't do it if you click into the stream, but if you click the channel page, go to the video page, and then click the current stream, I think it lets you rewind. Which is
a little weird.
Yeah.
It's probably why. I don't know why. Like, because there's a part of me that forgets that Twitch just can host videos as like highlight compilations. It was like, does anybody? I want to kind of gauge your opinion on this, but those that dedicate themselves to like watching Twitch live streams and such like that, do you guys often find yourself going to like the video page itself to watch like highlight compilations? Ooh, Robo John in my body.
Sounds fine to me. Am I roboting?
Everyone sounds great
Oh.
in my
We
Discord.
all are.
It's your OBS. Your audio, Chris, is messing up.
Oh, my audio.
Chris,
Your OBS is doing something.
Chris wants to pause.
Oh, everyone but Chris. So it's your desktop audio, Chris. Or your Discord and your OBS.
Let me close and reopen it. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Tell me if you want me to pause.
You can keep going. Hi, everyone. Now that I got rid of those guys, am I right? Ooh. I need to finish this level. Navigate back to our server. Now I'm back in. Hey.
How's it sound?
Everyone in chat, let us know and be clear.
How are we coming across?
They say it sounds great.
Oh, cool.
Closing and reopening. Classic.
But the thing is, like, when I'm hosting Discord streams, like, after a while, I'll have to reset the stream itself because the audio just goes to crap.
Weird.
And I don't know what causes it.
Oh man, I'm with Handel and Gretel.
Ugh.
Hello,
Oh.
Hello, Spyro.
My two favorite random human characters.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, that's so weird.
It is.
And they both come back in Spyro 3. They're like one of the only NPCs that return.
Wait, if they're children, then Spyro is tiny.
Well, Spyro is a tiny dragon in canon.
Yeah, because, like, how old is Spyro? Is, like, his age ever been given?
Unless it was in like an instruction manual or something. I don't think so. At least not for the Insomniac games.
I'll Google it.
And again, they're dragons, so like they don't abide by the same rules as humans do. So
What is Spyro's age?
Computer, show me the sky
25?
balls. 25.
Oh, that
Pretty
must be
sure-
how old the
A series.
is.
How old the series? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How old is Spyro the character? Spyro may be at least 12 years old. So it sounds like no one knows.
Yeah, I don't think anybody actually knows.
That was from the spyro.fandom.com.
Oh, I see you, Hunter.
Get out
See,
of the
get
corner.
Need the monkeys.
Yeah, cool.
I assumed he was just a teenager.
A 12-year-old wouldn't have a voice like that. Yeah, we're also not dragons, Chaos Alex.
He also sounded much more like a kid in the first one, because he kind of has that very scratchy
Well,
voice.
he was voiced by
Rocco.
Rocco in the first game. Yeah, and then I think afterwards was somebody else,
Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny. That's really weird. It's like, okay, we had enough of Rocco. Let's give me Heifer.
And this was 99, so this was the same year as SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And everyone's made the joke that the gear grinders from one of the levels are literally just SpongeBob's voice.
Yeah. All right.
Because Tom Kenny, he does a bunch of ancillary characters in the PS1 version, but in Reignited, he's just Spyro, Sergeant Bird, and the Professor. Probably because it's like
They couldn't afford him.
Yeah, I was about to say,
this is post SpongeBob Tom Kenny. So
yeah, it's literally a thing of like, oh yeah, like they're like, Tom Kenny's too expensive. Like, we'll get him for the main characters, but like, yeah, everyone else is like, yeah, let's not.
I like the way they handle it. Like, everyone sounds different, but they all approximate the original voice generally, which feels like the right way to do it.
Yeah, it is
Everyone's
weird
just a little
because
different.
yeah, because like Greg Berger comes back for Ripto, but he's not for Hunter. Agent 9 is the same guy from the original, but the other guys are different.
Yeah.
I think they probably just got like the most iconic voices, like Tom Kenny's main roles, like Ripto and Ripto and Thing, and then everybody else they're just like, let's just get whoever's part of Studiopolis. It's a lot of Sega people.
Goddamn right. All right.
It's like that post they did for the Digimon dub of like everybody who was available we got in this.
That was like the Smash Ultimate of Digimon voice actors. I gotta say, I was like, God damn, let's fucking go. Oh no! This last Cowlick section with the last two, getting him into that little tunnel is so needlessly tricky.
Yeah.
I'm about to get angry.
Oh god, don't die. There we go.
And they always get stuck right on the ledge. So you gotta hit them and go all the way back around. This is how Stefan wins.
Yeah, the charging into them is a lot easier to do in this than PS1. Because I remember charging was really finicky, but charging actually works pretty well. You don't have to just blow them. I mean, what?
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 Yeah, closer to the mic right to
$4,500 and we'll blow these weird animal things.
Blows up.
Blows up. Whoa. Get out of here.
Hey.
Sounds like blowing a cowlick isn't that easy. There's one. Just to give an orb check for chat, we need 40. I have 27?
28.
What? Oh no.
Aha.
Oh, I'm about to tie it up though.
Yeah, so it's just been... so you've been going ahead with the talismans, but I've been sticking back and getting orbs.
I have a sneaking suspicion that may pay off for you in the long run.
Because I think that happened last year, where it's like, Catherine was beating me in levels for like the longest time, but I was kind of sticking back a bit longer to get all the stuff I needed, so I was able to sweep the win by the end of the final world.
Yeah, slow and steady. Under orb. All right, let's see.
Oh man, Johnny, Curse of the Moon is beating. One is beating two by just a couple dollars.
That's fucking crazy.
There we go. It's finally winning.
There we go. That is.
Wow.
Yeah. Why is that so modulated? I never actually asked why that particular soundbite is so overmodulated. Now, I would personally like, again, Bloodstained 1 to take the W, but at the end of the day, it's what you guys put toward your donations towards, so you guys have the last say on that.
Choose your adventure. Happy Johnny or slightly less happy Johnny? Gulp.
Did you do the mission where you have to chase after the guy with the flags?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
It is way easier in Reignited. I found out the hard way. I got stuck there for like 10 minutes in the PS1 version. I was just goofing it up.
Yeah. Yeah, the trick is to realize that he doesn't, like, you don't need to, like, actually chase after him. You just kind of you just kind of, like, follow him because he won't, like, disappear. So you can more easily avoid his sprays.
Okay. On the ropes a little bit. Still feeling good.
Where'd it go? There he is.
Alright, that's good.
Can I get context for the substance?
Oh, you know the substance. Sometimes you find it, and you just get overwhelmed with the need to chug it down, Badlands style.
I don't know what that means.
Are you familiar with Badlands chugs at all?
No. I don't think
Johnny.
I am anyway.
Oh, Johnny. We have a channel for you to look at.
Okay. And then it's just FTCR. I was like, oh,
You son of a bitch.
Check out our Spyro Let's Play where Gareth and TJ really wanted a free pizza from Crunchyroll for 5 parts. It'll all make sense.
We have $12 from Brian. Was it Dassault? I think that's how you pronounce that name. Can John recite the Clark Griswold's? Oh, the rant that thing on Christmas Vacation. It is bananas. Give me a second to find that.
That's right, Nick. Badlands is in the banner for FTCR.
It's where he belongs, really.
He's one of the FTCR Discord mascots.
He's part of the culture now.
He is.
I wanted to tweet out of context just a thing of like what you're missing, and then cross out missing and say what you're avoiding by not being in the FTCR Discord, and just that image.
Who do we have in there? We have Movie Sonic, Badlands, Daigo Dojima from Yakuza 2, and Yuji Naka with his Balan Wonder World trip, right?
Yep.
My Fiendish 5, if there ever was one. No!
I think it's Calico's fault for putting Badlands into FTCR.
Calico is like a silent killer in that you never expect Calico, but he is the reason for most of the bullshit that happens in there in one way or another.
We say that lovingly.
Yeah.
I think you guys should also ! Ocean chug. No reason.
Okay, I found the quote, so give me a second here. This is legit one of my favorite parts of the movie. From Christmas Vacation. Alright, so in my Bentley voice.
Hey! If any of you are looking for any last-minute gift ideas for me, I have one. I'd like Frank Shirley, my boss, right here tonight. I want him brought from his happy holiday slumber over there on Melody Lane with all the other rich people, and I want him brought right here, with a big ribbon on his head. And I want him to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no good, rotten, foul-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stuffed-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Creatures of Adam finally started to get along. Since you've done so much for
Poor
Adam,
Bentley.
I now look at the chat for the people who have not seen the Christmas Vacation. Wait, what?
do something nice for you. It's not
How
much.
dare you all have not seen it?
I'm always saying this.
No.
Christmas Vacation is legit one of my favorite holiday movies.
Professor in the wintertime.
Like you
Was
guys
that
can take your wonderful lives and your Christmas stories, but I'm cynical.
I won't put the username on blast. I just read, was that supposed to be from Nostalgia Critic? I'm like, I can see it.
Well, I mean, like, okay, what's this? Oh, God, why am I John Hughes? John Hughes has like some of the best like rage monologues.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
speaks from the heart.
vacation movies, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. There's a couple more that he's done that it's like, oh, he's got like he's the master of that. And I'm on Fracture Hell.
Oh, hey. I'm getting a plot dump here. I'm warning about the deep war of Avalar, so I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Oh, you're about to fight Gulp.
Yeah.
Just a few more calculations to
Yeah.
set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more ores.
We got $1 from the substance.
My favorite was someone, I forget what the fucking text on it was, but it just equated it to the nectar from Pikmin. And I was like, yes, exactly.
Well, I'm afraid not.
I persuaded that fat bear.
I think once
Moneybags
Johnny
to sell me a
watches
few
his
bombs.
first Badlands chugs, he'll
Crystal.
learn not to touch his mouse.
Okay.
What's the first one John
Are we
should
talking
watch?
like computer mouse or
Yeah, your
like
computer.
actual
No,
mouse? Okay.
well, your choice.
Just what I need for a
So I want to say like, oh, check out Ocean Chug and you'll get it. But that's kind of like the peak, you know? It's like jumping straight into it.
Yeah, you're supposed to. That's supposed to be what at the end. Can't be the first thing you see.
Maybe watch the one where he chugs like every Mountain Dew flavor combined.
you all with my new scepter.
Solid one.
To rename this place Riptonia.
God, so much of this plot is just characters standing around while Ripto does shit. It's go kick him out, knock him over.
Oh yeah, that's right. The cutscene. That's after you fight Gulp.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd be cool.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
I was trying to psych you out a little bit, like, oh, I got more time.
It's like, hey, wait a minute.
Oh man. Chimba says he just chugged the pineapple Pepsi a few days ago. I know what we're watching today.
Pineapple Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, right.
Isn't that like a Little Caesars thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
I almost went there yesterday to just experience it. And I was like, you know, I can do better things than this.
Life's too short.
Moneybags, talk to me. Do I not have enough money for the move?
Life's
You
too
need a-
short to end it even shorter.
You need 1,000 gems for the.
Oh, no.
You don't have enough?
I've goofed. This is worth every other time? All right. Everyone, patreon.com/Spyro. Please give me enough gems. We hit $200 a month. I'll watch Columbo. But as Spyro.
Nick. I have been loving all of Nick's out of context Columbo images.
Yes, of course. Poopy.
Everybody raising your hands in the air and give Spyro your money.
It's a spirit checking account.
Well,
Right, I can do this. Okay. Oh, don't worry. Ted will face me again today. Don't worry. 6 p.m. is Advance Wars? Oh, I'm forgetting.
Yep, that's right. 6 to 8.
That one could really go either way. I thought playing that game since I was a kid would give me the advantage. We did a practice match and he had me on the ropes, so I'm a little nervous about that now, actually. Okay.
I can hear Johnny looking up Badlands right now.
No, I'm fine.
We should see if he'll join us next year.
Is he on Cameo?
Oh, you goddamn right he is. $100 and
Nope.
it's all you
Aw.
What does he do for $100?
get. Well, say your name and chug a drink in like a 4-ish minute video, which, you know, I guess that's good value, you know, all things considered.
If I like met him on the street though.
Would he be like,
$200.
they'd pull out the little tip screen like, all right, what you got?
Yeah, right? Like he would he not take a selfie with me, or like would he be like that? And he knows me by smoothies.
If you can provide him one ancient Mountain Dew flavor, it'll be on the house. So you have to carry one with you at all times, just in case. Many don't know this.
I already got the sacred teeth.
These guys are far more annoying than I last remembered.
Right?
The rock guys that throw the things at you.
Yeah, no, they kind of suck in this version.
Ugh.
You won. Can you do something for me? How are you feeling about your odds, Stefan?
I think I got this. Let me see. I'm at 29 orbs.
Oh no.
Yes, Frankenmutt, you missed trouble with the trolley.
Well, you haven't missed. You haven't missed the alchemist yet. So.
Good news.
Are you doing it right now?
No, I say it's good news. There's suffering to be had. Don't worry. I am in Cloud Temple with all the weird little ice dudes and the secret agent guy.
Oh, I'm a secret agent.
What were you gonna say, Steven?
You said I was gonna be an asshole. You said I'm in Cloud City with all the clouds.
Don't worry, Discord cut you off, so no one knows how mean you could have been to me.
You didn't hear me say clouds?
Oh, so you intentionally cut yourself off?
Are you cutting? Wait, am I still cutting off?
No, you sound fine now. It's just that the sentence was kind of weirdly delivered.
I'll be preemptively offended just in case.
Okay.
When you said I'm in Cloud City with all the little, I interrupted and said.
Am I being gaslit?
Am I still? I
Yes.
swear to
That
God,
cut
I
off
am
again.
not.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought it was intentional.
I swear to God, I'm not doing a bit.
Okay.
Because I've
Wow.
had noise gate issues the last couple days. I was like, oh, what am I? Well, no.
I'm on the good mic. The good mic's not supposed to do that.
I need that boy to come up here.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, we gaslit Stephen. Let's go.
He's not going to be able to finish that sentence yet.
We're never gonna know what it is.
Yeah. Just got to different issues entirely every time he tries to speak it. Something involving clout.
I think I'm having a glitch. There's supposed to be a second guy that runs around this column so you can use two. Yep. No, he's stuck. Great.
Oh,
Oh boy.
No.
Well, fuck that orb.
Man, that's like me every day. Holy shit. This game's so far very relatable.
Yeah, right?
I'm a secret agent.
All right, Agent Zero. The other vaguely humanoid character.
I have returned.
Welcome back, Steven.
Hi. I don't even know if the joke is worth repeating now because it won't be funny.
Yeah, now we're like your harshest critics. Like, this better be really fucking good.
This better be fucking good.
well, we're waiting.
I'm going to say things like clear and slowly to make sure Discord doesn't cut me off. I'm wondering if you guys are doing a bit and gaslighting me.
No.
No, you actually are cutting off.
Okay. All right. So when Chris said I'm in Cloud City with all the little, and then he was struggling to think of the word, I sarcastically was like, clouds?
Okay, that's it. You finally got to say it.
Steven, you were speaking Spanish that time. I didn't get it. Can you try it again in English?
Clouds?
You're in Cloud City with all the little clouds?
Cloud Strife?
No, now I'm thinking of the King of the Hill edit, where it's just him saying clouds.
Clouds.
Clouds?
Oh, we have $15 from, is it just Tinmon? Okay,
Yeah.
I think I got that right. Hello, John. I like your DMC reboot video. It was great, though. I wish you talked about the extra modes, like ones that make it DT and the stuff. I'm assuming you mean double trigger. like the main series one where you can only damage enemies in S-Book. Like, yeah, I know about the miscellaneous stuff. If I talk about it, I talk about it. If not, it's not the end of the world. I don't think anybody was really concerned with me talking about the extra modes of DMC. They just wanted to see if I actually liked the game or not. But yeah, that video was a fun time to make, and the game itself was pretty cool. Just unfortunately, it got age restricted in the original upload, so I had to post it again today, and that is not fun.
Okay, there we go.
We got $10 from Shadow, who says, "Hey there, decided to drop a few dollars to a good cause. Gonna put this donation to a quote." And the quote is for Johnny. He wants you to say... Here, I'll just put it in the chat for you.
Oh, I didn't even see that quote.
The human race must be punished.
Yeah, so it's not showing up there, but it does on the back end, and I can see it.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah, it's strange. It's in voice chat for you.
Promise
Did you want me to do a specific voice?
He, sorry, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, they did say Shadow. Shadow didn't say what to say it as, like what character to say it as. But
Shadow, if you're in the Twitch chat, if you want to clarify if there's a specific voice you want me to read this as, I'll do that. If not, then I'll just pick one.
Justin Mon says there is also a request on his.
Okay, yeah. Then the comments are looking a little screwy for me on my end. I think that just might be an issue I have to deal with. Oh yeah, because Justin was also asking what's your guys' favorite extra mode in a game or games.
They do say Shadow Voice, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Shadow Voice. Okay.
Assuming that's the Shadow the Hedgehog in chat.
Okay, Shadow. I don't really do a Shadow Voice. Let's see. My name is Shadow the Hedgehog, bringer of death to all humans and aliens, destroyer of all worlds. This is who I am. Yeah, like it's got to work on that laugh, Shadow. You were good until that laugh.
I'll put Justin Mon's request in here for you.
The hippo killed the flying genie girl.
I don't know why, but when you said that, I was imagining like the Farquaad pointing. It's like, the hippo killed the magical genie girl.
The hippo has fallen in love with the genie girl.
To answer your other question though, Juz, like Bloody Palace actually has been some pretty fun extra modes I've experienced in DMC. I don't really like talk about it a whole bunch in the videos because it's Bloody Palace. You just beat up things until you either die or win. But do you guys have extra modes, in particular in any game, that you guys just like wasting time on?
I like the Ratchet New Game Pluses.
Something Shadow Garden?
That too.
My brain isn't stressed. I gotta beat Stefan Molds. I'm just like, oh, wait. Who am I? Wait, where am I? Let's see.
I think this is the last level until then I fight Gulp, and then it's pretty much just get the last bit of orbs I need.
Yeah, actually, I'll mimic what you're saying, AD, because Meta Nightmare stuff in Kirby games is really fun.
Oh, Kirby
That's why I
modes are great.
keeping agreeing to race them for like the charity stuff too, because I generally like playing them.
I gotta. This is an escort mission. I can't go ahead too far, or else he just stops.
Yep, found that out the hard way.
Did we find Juzz's request for a quote?
I did. It's for Stefan.
It's for Stefan. Okay.
I put it in voice chat for him, but he's racing,
He's
so I
currently
guess
racing.
he could do it at the end.
No, I'll do it at a cutscene because there's gonna be a cutscene after.
Okay.
There's gonna be a cutscene after the boss. So.
Or cutscene's not skippable.
We just decided not to skip cutscenes.
Okay.
Yeah. Our stipulation is that if we go back into a level we've already seen the cutscenes for, we can skip them. But
yeah.
God, I forgot how bad the Alchemist escort mission is. Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Man.
Oh no.
Stefan?
Oh god, look. Oh god.
Stefan,
What?
What's going on, Stefan?
Help. Help.
Oh my god.
I can't get out.
Alright, so
You
we're
were
up,
just... Oh my god, did you get soft locked?
we're up to 2 game-breaking glitches, 1 each. That's great.
Are you sure this is the preferred way of playing the game?
Okay, I did it. Oh, the dodge roll saved me.
Yay!
It's finally useful. Yeah, a friend of mine talked to some people who worked on the game, and like the Spyro 3 section of this game was made in like 2 months by Sanzaru Games. So you can really
And absolutely nothing bad happened afterwards.
yeah, you can really understand some of the things you see in this game after that.
Wow, this shit's fire. As in, it's literally on fire because it's crying in pain.
And then also what I found out recently is that if the game isn't installed, like you can only go up to like the first 4 levels in Spyro 2, and then it's like you need to install an update in order to play the rest of this.
I was hoping they brought back like the anti-piracy messages. It's like it seems to be, you seem to be playing on a bootleg copy of the game Spyro.
Go jump in a lake.
Yeah.
Go jump in a lake. Piss off. Okay, let's go fight Gulp.
Alright, I have 2 Alchemist missions in.
There's only 2 alchemists. Well, there's the one and then Hunter. That's it.
Are we counting Supercharge?
I mean, we can do. We don't have to do that one because if you want to do it, because like that's a pretty easy one. It's specifically just those 2 alchemist missions were the ones that were like we have to do.
Right.
You can do Supercharge if you want.
I think in my head I completed Alchemist with the entire level.
All of Fracture Hills.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Gulp. Lunchtime.
Oh. I'm remembering why I don't like doing this now.
And also because the Supercharge in Reignited is weird.
Yeah, a little strange if you have muscle memory for the old one.
It makes treetops in one Reignited more of a pain.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Bye, John.
Santiago in chat asks, how far are we in the game?
We are...
Very
I have
close.
35 orbs. I need 5 more to go to the final boss.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
right now
don't
you're pretty ahead of me right now.
Yeah, Spyro 2 is weird in that the first 2 worlds... No! The first 2 worlds, you have to beat all the levels to progress and get to the boss. But for the 3rd level, you only have to have the amount of orbs. You don't have to play all the levels. So you can just put in some work along the way and not even touch some of the World 3 levels. Oh gosh darn it. Fuck this, I'm going somewhere else. What's your favorite Family Guy joke? First time chat from VizFan21. That's a great question because there's a lot. And I don't remember a lot of them.
Guys, there's a message in my alphabets. It says, ooh. Peter, those are Cheerios.
I remember there's a bit with a racehorse with a broken leg. And the farmer's like, we're gonna have to put you down. And the horse is feigning the broken leg and just shoots his leg and starts riding. He's like, yeah, how about that, huh? That one always sticks with me. It's a funny moment, if I may say. Did I go over there? I went over there.
And Gulp's giving me some troubles.
It's giving you the gulp down, huh? Bonica Farms. Yeah, why not? Quagmire is Bill Clinton. Yeah. No, I can see that.
I think my favorite Family Guy joke is really inappropriate. I don't know if I should say it.
Oh, that means you should definitely say it. Is it inappropriate? Like,
It's technically not bad. It's just one of those. Why would you do that?
I see. I'm curious, but I won't pressure you to say it.
You know what? It's probably not. I think I'm just too anxious. I forget the context, but well, now I forget my Family Guy character names. Now I remember. Okay, it's Peter. That's the character's name. I forgot. No, it's not. It's Peter and Cleveland. They're standing there, and I think they're trying to avoid someone. I forget the context, but that someone is right around the corner, and they're coming. And Peter and Cleveland don't want to be recognized, so Peter says to Cleveland, "Quick, Cleveland, switch pigments with me."
Yes. It is probably one of the funniest jokes. I'll go with you on this one. Don't worry.
It's too funny.
Family Guy's at its best when it's either just kind of dumb, stupid humor or cartoony humor like that.
Okay, it was Cleveland's wife that they were trying to avoid. Okay.
Loretta. Why do I remember Cleveland's wife's name?
That nobody says her name is Donna.
Well, there's two of them. There's the first
he has
one.
Two. Gee,
Yeah,
Cleveland, how come you have two wives?
It was a whole thing about he had the first wife, then they got divorced, and then during the Cleveland show there was another wife.
My name is Cleveland Brown. My show runs on Sunday.
Come on, gulp. All right, 2 more hits.
Frankenmutt says they canceled King of the Hill for the Cleveland show. Where's the proof?
No! They got divorced and then she died. Same. I could believe it. Mostly in the sense that, corporate decisions often make my head go, what? So I could believe it in that way.
King of the Hill needed to be canceled anyway. The last season was...
Not good?
No.
I have no concept of, seasons of King of the Hill.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I just always watched them on, Adult Swim or whatever and be like,
It's just, Becca and I watched, a shit ton of them, and we got to the last season, and it was not great.
Hey.
I see. Ah!
All right, I can read that thing now.
So much in this one.
Nick, I thought I dreamed that. Is the King of the Hill revival real?
It is real? Yeah. I heard John Redcorn's voice actor was recording lines a few weeks back, I heard. Not sure where that's at with the strike going on, of course, but...
All right,
just like earlier how I said I try not to get excited for things anymore. I also try not to dread, I'll know when I know. It might be good.
There's
All right,
a lot of... Yeah, go ahead, Stefan. Sorry.
Let me do the Shri thing.
I get on up a Genghis Congus. I don't want you to get Ungus. Nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. I get a little bit of Genghis done. Don't you want to Genghis on? With nobody else but Mingus. Nobody else but Bingus Genghis.
I forget. What was that again?
It's like a copy pasta edit of a song called Genghis Khan.
Ah, okay. That to be. The King of the Hill reboot frightens me because a lot has happened in the time since. I think they're doing like a modern, some time has passed kind of deal. Like there's
With
a lot
King of the Hill, you said?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happened that could really go either way.
Yeah.
They've been vague whether they're going to actually age up everybody or not.
What'd I miss?
Oh God!
King of the Hill revival.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
talking.
see,
There's supposedly one in the works, so we're trying to figure out if it would be a good idea or bad idea.
Oh,
Ouch.
it's been so long since I've actually watched King of the Hill.
How far did you get into King of the Hill?
I don't even remember that.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a weird thing.
Like,
Where, like
me, King of the Hill heyday for me was early 2000s, and after that, I just stopped watching it.
It's a good show.
I can see it being good for characters like Bobby. That opens up a lot of new things for a Bobby to do. I don't know. I get worried thinking about how a, say, Dale Gribble would be in our modern conspiratorial age, let's say. I don't know where they'll go with that.
Well, see, I'm interested to see, like, some stories with Better Hank. You know, Hank's half-brother. Do you remember Better Hank?
Better Hank Saul? Do you mean, shoot! The heck is his name, from Japan? Him?
No, that's Hank's other half-brother.
I didn't know he had another one. Huh.
Yeah, the baby that that comes into the show later when what's his name's Cotton, right? Yeah, Cotton has a baby with forget her name. She's a blonde. God, I don't remember my King of the Hill.
You know,
is her name Dee Dee? Yeah, her name is Dee Dee.
I think I'm starting to be with you now on, oh, maybe it should have been canceled at a point. I did not know any of this. Wow. What? Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm getting flummoxed out here.
Yeah, I'm right now at 30 orbs, so you're a decent amount ahead of me.
I didn't even know there was like a Japanese Hank Hill. Like just Junichiro?
Yeah, Junichiro.
Junichiro. Yeah, but reading the wiki description is like one hell of a roller coaster.
That's a fun
Axon
episode.
talks like a Japanese version of Hank and shares many of his tendencies, such as shouting blah when started, rubbing the back of his neck when he's nervous, and also having a narrow urethra, which he's even more ashamed of than Hank. Like, what?
What does Cotton do to the Prime Minister in that episode? That's a plot point, right?
He tries to do something, but I don't think he gets away with it.
Right. The whole reason he was going is because he wanted to get revenge on him for some war thing or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly remember that episode through the numerous YouTube poops of it from back in the day. Oh, no. What?
It's voiced by David Kennedy, really? Okay.
He wants to spit in the Emperor's face, but stops at the last second when Junichiro calls him bad. Thank you, Triforce. That's what it was.
Favorite thing about King of the Hill is that it has no business being a cartoon, but I'm so glad that it is. Because it's all stuff that just can be acted in real life. Like, usually you reserve cartoons for doing things that can't be done.
It's a real down-to-earth show.
Yeah.
Like, it does get a little crazy a couple of times just for the sake of, like, a physical gag. But, yeah, you can easily make it live action and nothing would really change.
Which I think is good overall for it proves that animation's just it's just a format that you can use. Like, it's like, yeah, this could be done in live action, but they decide to make it an animation because it has that visual flair that makes it so appealing.
Fuck Mystic March. I'm going to the Ratchet and Clank level.
Oh, Metropolis.
I think it was the tornado episode of King of the Hill where I was like, oh, this is the first time it's probably good to have this animated instead of live action. It's like, that was when I finally processed, like, oh, this is a very down-to-earth animated series.
It's like one of my first thoughts of King of the Hill is like actually one of the earliest episodes, because I did catch King of the Hill when it first debuted. I think there was like even a pilot that went on like on a Sunday night, And the first thing I always immediately think of was apparently like throwing an egg in the middle of a tornado is called Humpty's Revenge because it can go through like a wooden fence because of the velocity. So that's like kind of like my immediate memory of the show. I don't know what that says about me, but
That is the episode where Hank is trying to get Luann to move out of his den.
right.
Gets her into her old trailer. And then there's a tornado, and he says, "You can live with me again," and yay, it's happy.
That resolves itself pretty nicely, doesn't it?
It's very episodic.
Okay. Oop. Now I'm doing Alchemist.
Let's go, baby.
Other than the YouTube poops, my favorite edit of King of the Hill is the one where they took the scene where they're like driving the truck like down the hill, and they edited to one of the songs from My Hero Academia. So it's like this big epic like oh man like heroic moment, and they're like bringing the car around. He's doing like a backwards spin. They have a part where they edit in a flashback where it's like, oh, him remembering something important, and then he stops all of the luggage from like falling out. It's like, oh man, yeah, now King of the Hill really is an anime. Robot Dale's the best thing to happen to YouTube poop.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Robot Dale. Rest in peace, Durham Rocker Z, wherever you may be. Okay, there we go.
Man, how old is that? Hank of the Hill must be at least 9 years old because we were referencing it in 2014.
Yeah, no, I was referencing it in high school, so it's definitely 2012 at the very latest.
Hank of the Hill is too good.
God damn it, this one.
Oh, I killed the bull.
Excellent work, Dragon.
All right, so for my part, at least as far as the winning the race point will go, I just need to beat this level and then go fight Ripto.
Oh man.
It sounds like you may have had better completion along the way, though, which is where I'll need to put in some work to try to tie it up. My current completion percentage is 58%.
53%. So yeah, you're still ahead of me for completion. Well, it's obviously because you have more orbs than me. So
Yeah. Call me Gerard, Dragon Rider Khalil, that one video gamer, the completionist bitch.
What?
Hey, Trav, what's up?
yo.
Everyone, this is my AI Trav. He's here now.
I hope you don't mind me popping in.
Yes, we of course mind you. You're not allowed to be in here. We never want
Sweet.
Trav in
I'm
here.
glad I joined.
We are going to yell at you.
Meet me in the staff channel after this call.
Meet me in the staff channel.
I just woke up. I
Damn
meant
it.
to wake up at 7, and then I slept in, and the next thing I knew, it was noon.
I know that feeling. Trav, how do you feel about King of the Hill?
I think it's a bit tough to get into with the deep lore, but once you make it past season 2, it gets pretty good. I liked when it all culminated in him meeting his twin brother from Japan.
Ah, see? A universally recognized episode.
Because it's a good episode. Well, okay, I don't know if I'd say it's good, but it's an enjoyable one.
Wait, what are we talking about? Shit, I leave for 1 second in Trav's here.
Right?
Yeah, I sensed your absence.
Oh, sorry.
I was temperature checking him on King of the Hill.
Fill the void.
We have 10. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead.
No, no, no. No.
Read the
Yes,
donation.
yes, yes. No, yes. Blue Dino
yes, yes.
donates $10 saying, thanks for the last read. Have another one for Johnny, though it might be a bit too much and or he did it already? If so, whatever. Also, on an unrelated note, I just had a delicious Subway sandwich.
No, no, don't bring that up during Spyro.
No!
I don't know what that means. Is the request the one you just posted in voice chat?
Yeah,
Steven?
it's pretty long.
Oh. No, it's not.
What's the joke?
Oh, I know what this is from. Ugh.
Oh, is it bad?
No, not the line itself, but the thing. It's like TLDR, eat shit. PK bitch killed. It's the fucking. Is that from the Earthbound Halloween hack? Because Christ alive, you want something that just makes me cringe to the point of self-destruction.
Yeah, the thing that was made by the Undertale guy.
Creator of Undertale, yeah, Toby Fox. I think it was like one of the first things he ever done.
Yep, PK bitch kill from the
Yeah.
Halloween hack.
It's like we all have our beginnings, but it's like holy shit, I'm never touching this one.
Yeah, I never heard about this. Huh.
Yeah, so people in chat legitimately do not look up Subway Spyro because it is very 18 plus and also very fetishy, so you will not like it.
Yeah, this is not a hee-haw, don't look it up. This is a actually for your own
this is,
sake,
like,
do not look this up.
Free, like we're talking like.
Well, you get put on a list if you do.
No, it's just your sanity will.
No, but you should.
Okay.
Like it's on the. It's basically the Zoomers 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Yes.
Oh, Christ alive. Oh, never mind.
It's the Spyro fan base's own dedicated version.
Oh, Jesus.
Spyro the Dragon, Kentucky Fried.
I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. They had me going. Fuck you. We have $1 from $20,000.
Oh.
That's just fucking mean.
Oh my god.
We have
I didn't know to
several
say
other
that.
donations though.
Yes.
We've got $10 from the real Jackie Boy, who says, "Hey gang, doing great so far. To complete Kevin's beautiful rendition of Roxanne yesterday, can Stefan sing the first part of Every Breath You Take as Big Daddy Black Doom?"
Big Daddy
also-
Black Doom.
Big Daddy.
Also, Hank Hill is an official Texas mascot according to a random wall mural I saw. Oh, okay.
That doesn't surprise me.
Huh. I'll take that as truth. I believe it. Stefan, can you sing the first part of Every Breath You Take as Black Doom if you know the words?
Yes, I believe I can do that. I'm just making. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let me do,
It's a police song, right? Thematically appropriate.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Just give me a second, and I'll do that.
Poopy.
Do you want me to read another comment while you prepare for that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, $5 from King Arthur 13, who says, "Hey fellas, I always love to see you guys do the charity streams. Good luck with the rest of the games today and the race. I was wondering, what's your favorite action sequence in a film, game, or show? Fight scene, chase scene, set piece, etc. Saitama versus Boros in OPM is mine. Thanks again."
That's
I
one
watched Beyond the Spider-Verse this week, and that ending sequence might be my new favorite.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was like completely just entranced and completely speechless. Like, oh my god. Oh, wow. Otherwise, I probably would have done this something from an Edgar Wright movie. I can't remember any specific ones, but if I had to pick one that isn't that, it'd probably come from one of his.
I would say Kill Bill. The fight against the Crazy 88 gang.
Ooh, yes.
I really enjoy the dogfight in the Cowboy Bebop movie. It's so well animated.
Well, then again, it's also just kind of Bebop in general.
No. The movie's especially good.
Oh yeah, to be fair.
I love most of the fights, but in particular, I love the kitchen fight in the raid too.
I want
That's
to
one of
watch
the
the
best,
raid
yeah.
movies. I've been hearing good things about them over time and just never bothered to go out of my way to see them. Die!
There's $10 from the Crazy Even who says, Trav GP, I command you to play Boggle.
Boggle?
Boggle.
We
have a dollar from Exodia, the Forbidden One?
Oh, that ends the charity race in general. The entire event's shut down.
Victory. For who, I wonder, though.
That makes me realize we've never played Boggle for this charities event somehow.
What's wrong with us?
That feels like an obvious one we should have done like 6 years ago.
So I guess that's next year's then. The first game of the event is Boggle.
It'll be funny in 2024, right?
Dallas.
Celebs.
Celeb.
I'm glad my humor has not matured past age 17. Oh, time for me, by the way. I hit Ripto.
Oh.
I don't actively look for YouTube poops, but I still laugh at them when I see one.
Yeah.
Incredibles. Bob's Marriage is at Stake is a really good one.
Yeah.
I recommend that.
All right, let me do the police.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Be right back.
Every breath you take.
None of us congratulated Chris.
Fuck him.
Go on with your song.
You make. Every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
That's it. That's the plot of not Spyro. Jesus, Shadow.
That he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar.
Shadow.
Gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks.
Oh my God! Someone donated as Exodia the Forbidden One. Fuck off. So that thing I was talking about the thing you shouldn't look up. The community has dubbed that Spyro Exodia because it should be locked up forever.
Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay.
I see now.
Cleaning up for weeks.
There's a lot to unpack with this stream. I'm sorry, I just
It does. Certainly sound that way.
Oh, I see. Doesn't actually get it.
You know, it's been a few years since I've felt something, so maybe I should give this a read.
No.
You said they're like the same energy as Sonic dying in SA1.
Sonic dying in SA1?
Yeah. You just said no.
Oh. No.
Hey.
He just says no.
Hey.
Hey. Wait, Stefan, how far are you?
I'm like 5 orbs behind Chris.
Okay, explain that to me like I never played this game.
Basically like stars.
Okay.
And I need 5 more stars to get to fight the final boss.
Is my soundboard working? Yes. Hey.
How do we feel about credit skipping? I will let Stefan skip credits. Should we take that as a handicap for me? Because my thinking now is I go back and short completion percentage, and then that's maybe where Stefan can try and eke out something here.
Yeah.
Did you do the extra challenge thing that you're supposed to do?
Yes. Yeah, I did that along the way. I went back.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Skip
that was
the credits.
that's what I did, yeah.
I've only ever played Spyro 1.
Same matter.
Hey, me too.
Dude, I got so close to finishing Spyro 1 and just never did. Sorry, I knocked something off my desk and I thought it spilled.
Oh, look, it's Mario.
Mario! Play Spyro 4.
No.
I don't think that's
Oh,
real.
I forgot these weird freaky kangaroos are here.
Yeah. That's why at the point I looked at Mystic Marsh. I was like, you know what? I don't think I will.
I remember that they scared me because they're such weird giant designs that I'm like, holy shit, where'd they come from?
Yeah. No, they are unsettling. Spare Knife in chat asks Trav, how did you enjoy Pikmin 1, by the way? How'd you feel about it?
It was good. If you're out of the loop and you don't follow me, A, I don't blame you, and B, I beat it last night for the first time since I was like 6 years old. No, not 6. I was in 6th grade when I last played it.
Wow.
Easy mix-up.
You're really smart.
First time playing it as a kid. I didn't 100% it as a kid. But this time I went in, didn't use a guide or anything. I'm just like, I'm gonna try to beat it. Like get everything, and then I ended up getting all 30 ship parts with like 7 days to spare. So I think I overcompensated. But it was good. I liked it a lot, and I've already started Pikmin 2.
Hey.
You just like marathon them for like the fun of it, or is it project related?
Until I get tired of it.
Oh, okay.
And if I still feel like going after 2, because I played a lot of 3, so if I'm still like wanting to keep playing after 2, I'll probably pick up 4.
My man's gaming.
Yeah, I mean, 2's kind of interesting so far because it has like an actual dungeon structure rather than putting you in this sandbox and telling you to find shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I died.
I never hear anyone
I
neutral
really
on
like
2.
3.
It's funny, yeah, because I hear that very dungeon design is the reason why that game is so contentious.
Yeah, I've only found one of them so far, so I don't know how bad it gets. So I'm looking forward to figuring that out.
Yeah, I mean, just see what side of the debate you're on for there.
Oh, I don't want to be a debate bro. Alexa, stop!
Stop debating me.
It started listening to me.
It's like Alexa's a Pikmin 2 fan.
Alexa's like, come on my podcast, bitch.
Debate me!
No, Ted, Exodia is the forbidden one. Not Pikmin 2.
Chris, have you seen at all the videos by, I believe it's NG Plus, about beating the Spyro trilogy without gliding at all?
Why do people do this to themselves?
Yeah, why do people do this to themselves? But since they did it,
Can you beat the first Mario game without turning the game on?
I fucking love that comic that someone made where it was like it was like the game developers talking, and one of them was like, yo, this guy beat our game without getting any upgrades, and the other one just goes, why?
He immediately deletes the channel.
yeah, I'll watch those. I'll check that out. That sounds like a good watch.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, for the first, I believe he gets all the way up to was it the Dreamweavers, because Dreamweavers you need to glide in order to get to the levels.
Right.
So that's like the first time you can beat like pretty much the whole game up to that point, and then it's like it was the whole thing of like, oh, if you glide just that one time, you can beat the rest of the game no problem.
Man.
Hey guys, welcome to my challenge video. Today's video is, can I beat blooper surfing without dying?
No.
No.
It's nice knowing you.
Something I did think that was funny in the video is that he's basically like, oh, we aren't going to use whirlwinds because whirlwind you're technically gliding for a frame, but also swim in air glitch is okay.
Sure. Have you done the ice thing here yet, Stefan? I'm curious how it goes for you.
Which ice thing?
The one where you have to freeze the little dudes, the one that glitched out for me.
Oh, I did some of the missions, yeah, there.
Wow. This game's playing favorites today, I see. I forgot how long these credits are. My decision to play them to handicap myself. Yeah,
Skip
cool.
them.
Oh, this is my choice. This gives
This is
Stefan
who I am.
That's your cross to bear.
This gives Stefan a fighting chance for the maybe make up percentage part. That way we can fight to the death in Spyro 3, maybe. I don't know.
Can you beat me without beating me? Some real Zen shit happening there.
Oh god, no, I did the wrong way.
Dude, I was like a fucking contortionist in my sleep last night. Why do I hurt everywhere?
It's the wrong way. Yeah, I just did the secret agent mission. I just need to do one more.
Secret Agent Clank?
Yo!
Please, no.
Chris, since you're done, watch that video I tagged you in.
Oh, that's what that notification is. Let's see. Thanks. How do I explain this? A man puts his belly fat. Yeah.
I'll put it in voice chat.
A man puts his belly fat into a whole section in a tree and fills it, and then a Korok appears and goes, yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, where am I? Okay, over here.
Wait, are you guys also? Wait, hold on. Which Spyro is this? 2?
Yeah.
2.
Are you doing 3 right after?
No, sir.
No.
We are now.
Okay. I'm game. Fuck it.
Fuck Family Feud.
No, I'm just like, what are you guys doing for the next 40 minutes? Can you beat Spyro 3 in 40 minutes?
No.
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 My current plan is, now that I've got a point for winning the race, Stefan can maybe catch up by having a higher completion percentage than me. So I'm taking a handicap on the credits to let Stefan build up some completion, and then we'll see where we're at by the end of the stream.
Oh, are you talking about the ones like the freezing the guy, like the freezing the guys?
Oh. Hey, it happened to you too in a different spot.
All right. Time to die. Time to die.
On PC, I did not have this issue on like 4 different playthroughs, and then we both ran into this today.
Damn PlayStation 5.
Spyro Reignited is so weird because 98% of the time it'll work perfectly fine, and you're like, oh man, what a fun little remake. And then 2% of the time this happens, and you're like, but why?
Ah!
Trav, are you okay?
That wasn't me! What exploded?
Spyro 2.
Have you ever seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have, Kanye.
It's actually pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph.
Thanks.
I need more Wreck-It Ralph sounds on here.
I need more strong bad sounds.
Doobie 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 doo.
Good lord, everyone who works on the game should be credited, but how many people worked on this game?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I keep forgetting the Spyro. Yeah, the Spyro Reignited credits are insanely.
Like, just imagine if you just did 2 columns instead of 1.
Like
that's what movies do. Hell, I think Marvel does like 4 columns because they got like staff and shit.
You're welcome, Justin.
Just hitting buttons. I don't fucking know. Mergen the wizard? Oh, money number 9.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
And the rest.
Did we ever do Mighty Number 9 for anything?
Yes,
I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
I think in one of our earliest charity events.
I like that game.
Did we do
I mean,
the
I can
credits?
play it. I wouldn't call it like a fave, but I can definitely play it.
All right, John, that's what we're doing right now.
I know someone who likes Mighty Number 9 quite a bit, as it turns out. He's here in the room with us.
Why is
Platform
why is my soundboard so loud to me?
I think Mighty Number 9 was done in the very first charity room.
2016. My gosh.
Dude, it's been almost 10 years. Let me do it.
Well, me and Coach.
Oh god, we're gonna have to do a 10-year anniversary thing, aren't we?
Wait, when is 10 years for
2026.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We're coming up on it. We're getting there.
Yeah. Jesus, I didn't realize we've been doing it for so long.
I'm about to bust.
I'm fighting Ripto now.
Yay.
I'm fighting my own decisions. Brain Scratch commentaries is 15 next year.
Oh, Christ alive. It's me fucking teleporting to my grave.
I guess I do remember watching that Mario 1 playthrough in high school. I guess that would make sense. Oh no. Oh, no.
Brain
Welcome to
scratch.
Ben's warehouse.
Brain scratch.
Don't call me old.
Neopets?
I did stream Val in Wonderworld. At some point, we need to figure out an actual FTCR thing. David needs to play it, is the issue. And getting David wrangled down.
That interesting.
Take
I
a
mean,
shot
I'm not saying
every
it can't
time.
be done, but it's like after the first part, you guys might be struggling already.
Okay. We mentioned he's in
Balance it.
jail. We mentioned it's bad. What now?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Guys, we're on episode 9 and we haven't hit the jail quota yet.
Shaking my head. He's not in jail, guys.
He's on probation, right?
Guys, I have great news.
Trav, what's up?
He's not in jail.
Okay.
Yo.
So we can make a
great news.
Shot 2048 sequel?
Yeah, Sean
Now we're
2048.
John.
Wow.
Stepping
Look at how
on this guy.
badass this game is. Yeah, this is the hot shit right here. You'd be so cool going around wearing this thing. Yeah, you'd be walking around school and you got this on and everybody else is talking about what the new hot game system is gonna be. Nintendo 64, the Bit Wars, 64
bits,
32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit, half bit, quarter bit.
The wrist one.
Oh, I thought it would end it.
I thought it was gonna have the crunched audio, the more bits.
Yeah, I never heard that clean before. I was concerned.
I'm tired.
I'm
Man, I'm really easy to please.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have that
Chris.
on here. Hold on. Where is it?
Justin Munn has a great idea. Competitive 2048.
Okay, how do we stream from our phones to the same OBS and we are so fucking in? Fuck Boggle, that's the opener next time.
Yeah.
Can I get that, please?
Yeah, sure. Oh, my favorite combination is
I'm going to fly for you.
I fucked it up.
Is Fushi definitely get a soundboard? You don't have to be funny anymore, you just have to push buttons. It's great.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure off of you. Like all you have to do is go.
Master Chief comes.
We both pressed one and they both worked very well. What was I doing? Oh, right, Mario.
Wait, what are you doing?
Mario.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
There he
okay.
is.
I got to do Mario. What are you doing? Mario. Right.
Okay.
Fuck is Ripto? There he is.
Oh, okay. It's
Yes!
not called BLJ. It's called
I
Pac.
beat him. He is dead.
Poopy head.
You're a poopy head.
I'm going to interfere here. Let's see. Donate.
If you keep playing for a bit, left, right, L2, R2, L2, R2 square.
You're a poopy head. When we spell it out, you're a poopy head.
Oh my god, I think we're reaching the end of the credits.
No way.
I
Say
never
it
thought
so.
this day would come.
Oh my god, wait, we are at the end. Oh my Hi everybody.
Why
Welcome
are they
back to the
so
stream.
long?
And there's every single person who was just
Yeah,
listed.
yeah, it's because they go through the credits for all 3 games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why does Fiona's mouth look so... Not Fiona. What's her name?
Alora.
Alora's mouth looks so weird.
Laura, give me mouth hussy.
No! Oh god, we're crossing the beams!
Oh, I beat Ripto, guys. Quietest, loudest orchestra in the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was really quiet.
I turned it down to 1% just to be safe.
And we still heard that. Holy crap.
So did you want me to, like, how much of the credits did you want me to watch, or?
You can skip them. Yeah, that's my handicap, is I had to watch them all and you can just get right back in.
Who's texting me? Leave me
Ripto
alone!
defeated. Yeah, 'cause I think right now we're both probably very close to the same percentage, so now it's just running around, seeing who can get the highest percentage in the last 30 minutes.
I have 63 at the moment.
Why does Ripto look like he's about to like
exactly
talk
63
about...
as well.
Oh wait,
Dude, Ripto looks like a PNG tuber that's gonna talk about how video games are woke now.
They made them too racist.
Wait,
not racist enough.
There you go. Like, wait, hold on. Don't make me root for Ripto.
Beast Ripto.
Ripto's rant Sona.
Spyro 2, Ripto's racist. Wait, that's a YouTube post. Hold on.
Shit.
Ripto just sounds like Scooby-Doo trying to say crypto.
Oh, and I hate it.
Like it's non-fungible, Scoob.
The fitness green.
The blockchain will save us all.
Let's roll out.
Oh, hold on. I have that.
Just plain.
Nope, that's not it.
Wow.
Nope, that's not it.
How many AVG ones do you have that you're mistaking for Optimus Prime?
Not that many.
Okay, that's good.
I just have those 3.
Oh, okay.
Come on, where? Okay, that's close.
Getting warmer.
Come on, I know you're there.
Welcome.
Nope.
Grab?
Found it.
Wait a minute. Wait. There we go.
Ouch.
The Taco Bell gong has been corrupted for me as a Final Fantasy 14 player because there exists a mod where you not only take off to the sky like an Overwatch death, but it plays the Taco Bell gong when it happens.
Trav, someone on Hasbro joked that they might make toy versions based on Mystery of Optimus Prime. Would you buy it? Fuck yeah, I'd buy it. They also like said today that they're working on trying to get the Cybertron games back online, so I'm happy.
That's kind of cool.
And then I'll force Chris to play them.
No, I don't like Transformers.
What? But I want you to.
Okay, I like Transformers now.
Yay!
A is gonna be sad.
Hey.
I can't make A sad.
I like Transmorphers.
That sounds like a Joey thing to say.
Yeah.
That does sound like a Joey thing to say. Rest in peace, Joey.
I was hanging out with some friends for Too Many Games, slightly before Too Many Games, and we walked over to GameStop, and they had a figure of Leo Prime, but I called him Optimus Leo.
Close enough.
And my friend who has no idea what Transformers even are heard me go like, wow, they have Transformers, Optimus Leo. And he kept saying that over and over, like, for the rest of the trip, because he was just so like, that doesn't sound like a real thing that people say.
I knew it. Those first Jeeps sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
Oh crap! No.
Oh, the speedways are a good call. Shoot. I screen peeked and got inspiration. Let's go.
Restart it. I screwed up.
Why don't you restart some bitches?
Okay, restart some beaches.
I think my favorite Duke Nukem. I forgot how funny it was. This is in one of the other streams where Chris was just like, "I just made Ted 14. The cops are coming. They'll never take me alive."
Yeah. I'll take shit I forgot I said for $100. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Chris has like some of the funniest Duke Nukem. Him and Kevin. I mean, like that's where the fucking Duke can't have peanuts came from.
Yeah, I recall you saying that.
Our magnum opus. The one thing we've contributed to larger society.
To society, yeah.
Dude, that still gets reposted in like random fucking like
Does it?
funny and shit. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a video, I think I included it in my Duke Nukem video. Like there's just a video of some like child lip syncing that video.
Including like the wheezing and all this.
Yeah. Like he just starts shaking the camera when the wheezing hits.
Wait, I remember this. Yes. Okay.
Do you have to beat the speedway once in order to be able to do the orb mission, or can you just go right to the orb mission?
You know, that's a good question. I feel like you can just go to the orb mission.
Yeah, because I rarely ever do on just kind of like quick playthroughs. I rarely ever do the speedways, so whenever I have to do them, I'm really rusty.
Same.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I saw the orb mission was available, so you don't have to do the
orb
jar.
Is there a site that credits you and Ryan for the N Knuckles meme, John?
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
The N Knuckles thing has been a thing long before we made the gag about it. I think what they mean to say is that we helped
popularize
like bring
it,
attention
maybe.
to it. Yeah, like resurrect it. But I refuse to take credit for actually starting it because I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, I remember it was like on the fucking Know Your Meme page. It had you listed on the origin of the meme.
Incredible.
I want to say it was because of the animation you did a long time ago.
Yeah, a very long time ago.
Oh, I'm stupid. There's the button.
We have a $20 donation from Johan Daniel, who says, "Here is a donation. I have nothing witty to say. Pineapples."
I respect this quite a bit, actually.
The point. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Johan.
Yeah, thank you. That means we're at $4,229.69. Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, we missed the. No, wait, it's 4,000. Never mind. I was gonna say 420.69, but it's like no, we'd have to lose like $4,000 to make that a reality.
All right, everyone, charge back.
Yeah, let's go. I hate that I'm checking my emails now, like every hour, just to see if the re-upload got flagged.
Oh god, what happened this time?
my DMC video got age restricted, so I had to re-upload with some edits.
Cringe.
It was the worry I had when editing Kevin's Twisted Metal video. It was showing some of the stuff in the most recent one. It's like, I don't know where the line is on what gets demonetized or not.
That's why I don't buy it. I think it might have been like caught by a bot or some other thing, because like the thing they gave me was that it was my strong profanity, and I was like, I curse all of the time.
Yeah, everyone does.
Previous videos have way more cursing than the DMC video is, so I do not believe that it's actually because of my language.
Don't tell them that, Johnny. They'll delist all of your videos.
No, but they said that if it's not in the first 7 seconds, it's okay.
It's not, and I got flagged anyway.
I'm gonna cry.
Do it.
I'm gonna commit a cry.
We get to $4,300.
I wonder if it was like the limbo gag that I had, where it was like, what would the limbo world say if it was a Zoomer generation, and one of them was just get cucked, and I think like YouTube's bots caught that text and just flagged it.
That'd be funny.
Which is funny because like, so I always have 2 versions of the video to upload, one for YouTube and one for Patreon. The Patreon thumbnail on the VLC media player is just that screen with Dante with get cucked right next to him.
I don't remember the last time I did a legit playthrough of Aquarius Towers. I don't remember what the hell this level even is. Down there? Up there?
Yeah, I have to agree, Santiago. Like, I didn't enjoy Virgil's Downfall, but playing it in front of the Discord patrons was definitely the highlight. That was fun.
Here we are. Yeah, okay. Just to do a quick check for viewers' sakes, I am 65% now. I have a feeling Stefan's pulling ahead.
66%.
Ah.
I have 41 orbs and 5,247 gems.
All right, Hunter, you bastard, where are you? There you are.
I've been trying to tame my... Great!
Chris, why did you decide to join me in 3D Blast?
I think the idea came up, and we went like a solid 10 seconds with no one being like, I'll do it. And I was like, well, I play Sonic, right? It can't be that bad.
Well done.
So I'm practicing, so it's not a layup for you, but boy, whew. Out of kayfabe. I'm not feeling good about that one.
I don't want to tell you. I told you one of my practice run times.
With
like
Chaos
hour.
Emeralds, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, with Chaos Emeralds, I got it to 126, but I got a better time recently. I don't know if I want to tell you.
Oh. Can I blame Saturn loading times for me losing? Does that count?
Oh. Times?
Yeah, the Saturn loading times were significantly worse.
But it's just a bunch of sprites. Are the loading times for the special stages?
I didn't even do
just
them.
in general, just the way the game's designed.
It's not optimized.
Yeah.
Wow. Loading screens for a bunch of sprites.
Right? I was surprised
But
when I
there's
saw
sprites on the Saturn, though. That's why they're there.
Let's see. I've definitely come to appreciate it more, forcing myself to actually finally beat it for the first time to get ready for this. But I would still probably not ever play it for fun. No offense to 3D Blast.
Are we talking Spyro 2 or something?
Fuck this game. Yeah, there's not. Here we go. Here's some. Yeah.
Kevin says you playing 3D Blast is his fault.
Oh, it's Kevin's fault. Fuck you, Kevin. Well, I'm gonna,
Sweet, an easy target.
I'm gonna challenge you to something someday.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't know how to process that noise.
The mutation's spreading to me.
Oh shit, it's airborne.
Oh, 3D Blast on the Saturn was a port that was made in 6 weeks?
That sounds right.
Yeah, because they needed something because Extreme got canceled.
Yeah.
Right. 6 weeks.
That's brutal.
I can make a better Sonic in 6... No, I can't.
Hey, with the new Sonic Maker...
Oh, yeah.
Go make it yourself.
There is no Sonic Maker. Well, there is a fan-made Sonic Maker in the works, and it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I
gotta wait.
That's what you were talking about, I'll be honest.
There was one back in the day on the Sega website, in the studio that would go on to make Fall Guys, but you cannot access it anymore.
Awesome.
I want to say Mediatonic. Is that the ukulele? Playtonic. Okay, yeah, Mediatonic. Too many tonics.
Me playing Pokemon.
What?
This is tonics. They got the spicy tonic. It like makes weed.
Is this a Pokemon Sleep thing?
I don't fucking remember. I feed my Snorlax club soda, okay?
Mine's been drinking club soda every night. I just hit auto cook and that's what keeps popping up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Please, Father, no more club soda.
The fizzy hurts. It's spicy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Found the Twitter page. It's called Sonic Studio. Fan game. It's like a Mario Maker.
Yeah, if that's not on anyone's radars, put it on there.
I am putting it in
Oh,
chat.
so-
It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of people in the waiting room.
That's a lot of people to disappoint.
$5 from Emil Dubois. Question for everyone here. Thoughts on the upcoming game Penny's Bug Breakaway? Considering that it was being developed by the same people behind Sonic Mania, it seemed very much like a Platinum game situation and that y'all be excited for the game considering its developers. Counterpoint, Emil, Astral Chain was made by Platinum Games and I still have not played it. So
Yeah,
I don't
did not care.
I don't necessarily think if just because it's a developer that you know is behind making it makes you instantly excited for it. It just
Is that the?
that's kind of
Is that the
it's
game
more
with
of
the
a
bunny and the
neat.
yo-yo?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that game just looked cool. I wanted it before I knew it was the Mania devs.
Yeah, that's my most anticipated game right now.
Like, just because people are excited for it, I don't think that has anything to do with, like, oh, it's the Mania devs. Like, I'm sure that there are people like that, but no,
It's me.
I just want it because it looks good.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, I was the same because I saw that, and I was like, this looks pretty all right. Then it's like, oh, this is Christian Whitehead's next game. I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm more excited because I like his work and I'm interested in what he does next. Pigs.
Dude, I think any game with a yo-yo is pretty good.
Are there many yo-yo games?
Sure.
Do we count Earthbound? Earthbound, you can use a yo-yo in Earthbound.
We'll count that.
I forget, is there a yo-yo in Hat in Time?
Sure.
That sounds realistic.
I don't think there is.
Never mind.
I will put one in.
Hey, Bayonetta 3. One of the weapons you get are yo-yos. They were really good too. Those are one from
Terraria does have yo-yos.
The most popular yo-yo game is the yo-yo.
Just the yo-yo
No, you
itself.
made that up.
Liar.
All right, we're getting to the final 13 minutes here. One more check for me. I'm at 67%. Oh, I'm close.
68%.
No.
Chris,
No.
please, I'm so close.
The funny number.
I am so close.
You know he's finished relieving himself when you hear a sensor beep go off. To keep it child friendly, if you get me.
Nah, son, they're just wrestling.
It just sounds like they're violently masturbating.
I don't remember. Oh, there's one up on the ladder. I'm stupid. I was like, where are the other orbs
Somebody
in this
say the
level?
gamer word? No, I'm coming. Wait, hold
on. Master Chief comes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right, there's one orb I forgot. Where's the other?
I think there's more than one.
Yeah, I'm missing one more for sure. Spent so much time optimizing this specific run that I forgot the rest of this game. Puppy.
Riboflavin.
Yo, can you pass me some?
Yeah, sure. I got you. Hold on.
Rivals of Aether.
Ah, wrong button.
We have $5 from Ianbo. What's a game remake that you guys enjoy as much as the OG rather than prefer it over the OG? For me, I enjoy RE4 Remake just as much as the OG RE4 for different reasons, which I find preferable than just liking it better since both versions of the game are so accessible. Well, at the risk of sounding just like a copycat, I'm just going to mirror what you said, Ian, because that was essentially my take for RE4 Remake. And that's kind of like a go-to example.
Remakes you enjoyed just as much, so like not better?
Just as much, but you still have reason to play the original.
It's a great question.
Insane Trilogy, yeah. Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say Crash and Spyro. I think both.
The only remake I think of that trilogy that beats the original is Crash 1, but Crash 2 and 3, I still have more than enough reason to play the original versions of that game. But OG Crash 1 I can't go back to.
I don't think I have one.
Ooh, Triforce says Metroid Prime Remastered. Because GameCube sequence breaks are like cocaine. I would have to agree.
Understandable.
I've been so spoiled by getting Space Jump early in Prime 1.
And I don't know where's the other mission in Metropolis.
No one tell him.
Oh well, I'm good.
I got this shit in the bag.
Oh, well,
whatever.
Never mind.
Let's see. Here.
The Klonoa remakes of last year, most of the remakes. So I have to ask, did those do well? Because I know there was like a lot of hype for them coming out in the first place because, finally they're giving Klonoa some love. But at the same time, after like the first week, it just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I got them for $8 the other week on Steam, so I don't know. That makes me wonder. It seemed like one where everyone played it and liked what they played and just kind of shut up about it like immediately after. I don't know if that translated to good sales or not.
Good enough sales.
Probably relative to how much it costs to make.
Yahoo!
Thank you, Captain Business.
You're welcome, son.
Years when Captain Business went to the war were the worst of my life.
I'll never forget him.
Yeah. Man, I skipped so many gems in the first level. No wonder I couldn't get the headbutt right away.
I ended up getting too much. I ended up getting more than I needed. Ow. I forgot you can push the, you can headbutt the, what do you call it, the barrels.
Oh yeah. I forgot that too, actually, for those specific ones. Huh. I just thought they would have hurt you.
Let me see. I forget if this if the stupid bug mission is an okay, it is. It's significantly easier than it was in PS1.
Yeah. There's all the orbs.
Yeah, that was easy.
This is a little more contentious than I was expecting it to be. I feel like we're neck and neck on the point.
Really close, yeah, with these points.
Goes this way, okay. As we're closing up here with 6 minutes left, we'll probably call it. When feels fair to you, Stefan? Like 3:58?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. If you want any last-minute donations or anything of the sorts before we move into Family Feud is next?
Yep.
Oh my. Yeah, make sure you get them in, because that'll be a hell of a time.
Oh, don't change that channel.
Don't touch that mouse.
Don't touch that mouse. Yeah, I guess that's what you can say nowadays, kind of. Yeah.
What if they're on mobile? Don't touch your thumb?
That's where you get the Badlands shorts where he says, don't tap that phone screen, which doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Yo, Badlands chugs.
The Trav gets it.
Peak YouTube.
Peak tube. Oh.
Oh, I missed.
Went the wrong way.
I wonder if folks nowadays know what a dial is when they say don't touch that dial.
I am inclined to think
they
probably
think
not.
of the Dial of Destiny from Indiana Jones.
Oh, true. It did bring it back, huh?
I hate that Facebook meme where it's got like the cassette and pencil and say it's like kids don't know how these two things are related.
Do they need to?
It's like what?
It's like, do they need to?
But yeah, one, do they need
like,
to?
what are you
and
bragging
two,
about?
And two, they can probably figure out that you can stick this shape into the same shape hole. Like it's like that kid's
we
toy.
learned this as babies.
Yeah, we learned it as babies. Like,
Yeah,
That's
It's
right.
also just kind of a
square
weird.
hole.
It's also kind of a weird thing to just be. Because I assume that
angry
kind of
about.
thing. Yeah. No, it's not angry about, but it's more like braggadocious about. Because like that's the kind of tone I would get from that kind of macro. It's like, who cares?
Oh man, back in the day, you had to rewind.
My identity is tied to this.
I love. I do love those posts where it's like a zoomer sees a cassette, not a cassette. Oh my god, what are they fucking called? I'm spacing on it. I used to have a million of them. No, a floppy disk, and they go, "Oh my god, they 3D printed a save icon."
Yeah, I was about to bring up the same thing.
All right. I hit the 69%. That's all I care to do.
Hey yo.
71%.
Yo.
So in this weird way, we are tied then. I'll take the moral victory, but we've tied it somehow.
Yeah. So I guess this means Spyro 3 race to close it all off.
That's what I'm hearing. I like that one more, and I feel like I'm worse at it, so that'll be an interesting race. Gosh, are there any last-minute donations?
Nah, get us out of here, Chris.
Are our feuders ready?
They'll be ready.
It looks like it looks like they're all there, so I would hope they're ready.
There are 9 people in there, so yes, I think they're ready.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the waiting room.
Oh man.
Well, it is 4 versus 4, and then plus 2 hosts.
I'm one of them.
Oh.
Wow, the Trav guy, one of the hosts of Family Feud. Wow.
Oh my god, Trav Guy from the hit TV show Family Feud? Yeah.
I watch it every night before I go to sleep.
All right, so it sounds like they're ready, just about. All right, cool. So I'm gonna take this down. Thank you so much, you people, for hanging out with me both in the call and in chat.
No problem.
The voices in my head went away for a little bit, so I guess that's a bit of a start, right? So look forward to
The
Family
Adderall kicked
Feud.
That should be fun.
If only. All right. Steven, are we playing the bumper to close these out? Because I haven't been.
Yes, please do.
Oopsie. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Charity versus Room 2. New Age of Zeros.